Hey, Shadowhawk.
Hey Rex, how you doing?
Good. You
Good,
remember?
good.
You remember these? You got caught in rain too, huh?
Oh man, I was trapped in my car for like 10 minutes after I got home. It was just coming down, man.
Oh, really? Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. It rained here and thunder kind of came through. I'm still slated to go in. I think
Oh,
seven
are you?
fifteen, seven something. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'll need to check that later. I'm not sure on that. 7:15, I believe. You remember these? I got these from my mother because I went to see my mother today already.
Mhm.
Circus peanuts.
Oh yeah, I always hated those things.
Yeah, yeah. Well, my dad ate them, and you know, yeah, they're pretty awful. If no one's ever seen a circus peanut, we have a James Hayes in the house, of course, as you saw.
Yep. So James.
It's not too late to get the trading card with Vic King's comic by signing up for the BEOWAR. Yeah, absolutely. Uh, Good to see you as well. And yeah, he's dropped the link to my ash can.
Yeah, James been in there working already.
He needs to put in there, hello, Rex, Vic, and other guests, Shadowhawk, other guests, and sailors at sea. You know, they used
Yeah.
to say, and all you sailors at sea.
Yeah.
Armed,
What was that? Armed Forces Radio that used to be there?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to push that button. It says end broadcast. Heck no.
Oh,
But yeah, definitely, commissions are open. Vic will be joining us later. You got a preview before you went to work of the new character he's working on, the passenger.
yeah. It's looking pretty cool too. I like him.
Yeah, I had that ideal yesterday, and I said, let's. I'd already paid him for one of these others that I did back in 2008, and
Mm.
so yeah, if you've never seen Circus Peanut, that's what a Circus Peanut. What would you say they taste like?
Um, like like a really strange marshmallow, kinda.
Yeah, mm, it's not bad. I guess I'm used to them, but
Yeah.
sometimes you get hard. Now this is actually soft.
Yeah. Never one of my favorite candies, even as a kid.
Mine either, but just for the sheer nostalgia and just to show it online, there's a lot
Yeah.
of people I know, especially the British. You know, we've been talking candy
Hmm.
and stuff, and I think um, Carrie's going to mail Vic an arrow. I think I've seen those arrows, but they say they're kind of unavailable here in the States. I think I've seen those out and about. Vic looked it up and it said Target and Walmart, but then he said, no, I don't know.
Huh.
But
And
have
what's
you
an arrow?
an arrow chocolate bar? And they're like Kit Kat type like that, but let's say you snap off a Kit Kat, then it would have other divisions, and you can snap little squares off of that.
Oh, okay. Huh.
It might have strawberry or some other filling in them, mint. Um, definitely definitely sign up for Bay Awards on Indiegogo. His commissions are open. Welcome one and all to the stream if you're watching this on replay. And also go up and sign for Pariah Blood and Mud. I'm getting ready to go to the post office. Going to get stuff ready. Doc calls me.
Yeah, I
So,
was gonna hit the post office today on my way home, and then I got caught in the rain. But I got your package ready to go, Rex. I'll have it out tomorrow for you.
I just no rush. I just got back to from the post office myself. I got two things that I had ready that I locked up in the truck. You know, at work. You know that story.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I had yours in the car all ready to go, but I didn't want to get out in all that rain and take a chance on getting it soaked before I could get in the post office. So
I,
I
I
said
don't
I could.
I don't blame you. Circus
Yeah,
peanuts taste like a light orange marshmallow with a tough texture. They are very sugary. Yes, they are. I can attest to that. And
yeah. The,
speaking
the texture's a little strange on them. It's not quite a marshmallow, but
I don't know if that's peanut butter or if it's sugar cookie, but mom gave me that too.
yeah, very nice.
I buy her these bags here, and she'll put bacon, sausage, things that she gets extra of that never eats because they give her a lot of food there. I think they're trying to fatten her up for the slaughter. Definitely, there's the link to Pariah Blood and Mud. Yeah,
They
the
they
I don't
doing the
think.
Soylent Green thing over there, Rex? Or
Right. Well, I mean, this is the year of Soylent Green. 2000, that movie was set in the far-flung future from the early 70s. I think 73 is when that movie came out. And
I'm
um,
aware of
Gable, Gable, Gable. I can't help it.
Yeah, it's one of those names.
Welcome to the 4 o'clock shadow. First time on, Gable. Not
Yes, I
first.
appreciate it. Thank you for having me on. I tend to catch it towards the end of my my job shift, so I've been watching it lately. It's a great show, so I'm glad to be here.
Nice to have you, Gable.
Yeah. So what's going on, gentlemen? What are you guys talking about?
Well,
I'm just warming up right now. I don't know.
candy, cookies.
Oh, that sounds delicious. I don't partake in cookies very often. I'm not usually a sweets guy. If that makes sense. I like the salty snacks.
I'm not a sweets guy, and if I do eat sweets, I like to eat them with something salty, like you say.
Yeah, definitely.
I like your icon. Can you tell us the story about that again?
Yeah, so the character of Gable Pennyshot was just kind of a smug butler back in the day, and I've commissioned a few people to do Gable, the actual avatar, but I haven't quite gotten exactly what I wanted. But I was watching this anime, and Raider would read it. It's called Prison School. And for those who aren't familiar with it, it's a manga about a bunch of boys who are locked up in basically a makeshift prison at an actual school, and it's definitely adult oriented. I wouldn't say it's quite full on hentai or anything, but it's pretty adult. And the main guy is the main principal guy. He's a weirdo as well. So this is where this image comes from. He's like I don't know, it's just a guy with a mustache. I always thought he was kind of cool. So
Right. Well, does anybody know if it'll allow me to put my email in the chat?
I don't see why.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
see
think
why
you
not.
can. Yeah.
Okay. So there's my email, Eric, and James says, it occurs to me that Clark Gable had the perfect look to play the Fantastic Four's Reed Richards. Now, I wonder where he got that from, Gable. Maybe your icon?
I mean, it happened. They mistake me all the time for Clark Gable. So,
Well, and then I also got some circus peanuts. Have you ever had of course, this says fat free on there. Have you had circus peanuts?
oh yeah, orange packing balloons.
Yeah,
What they
basically.
call them. Yeah.
Yeah, they taste about as good too.
And usually you get them hard. They're not fresh, but these are, pretty.
I think they're better when they're not fresh. That little bit of crunch gets added to it. I think it's probably way better.
I don't know. This is the first couple that I've had in years, basically, because like Shadowhawk said, they weren't the best.
It's like those
But
what
my
are those
dad
called?
liked
Peeps. You guys have Peeps for like during Easter time.
Oh yeah, there's way too much sugar. Oh.
Yeah, growing up, my mother would always leave them out. She would open the package so they would actually get stale, and that's how she would want to eat them. So I've always grew up eating stale Peeps. So as I got older and I bought them for my family, I had them fresh. I was like, wait a minute, this tastes awfully different. And then I realized, oh wait a minute, she actually left it out for a day or two to stale out, which maybe is kind of weird, but that's just how we rolled back in the day.
Did you ever take one and pop it in the microwave for a couple of seconds, Gable?
No, I mean it's marshmallow, right? Does
those
like...
babies expand like crazy. So you got to be real careful because they'll blow up. But yeah, it's a little trick I do for my kids at Easter.
Oh, okay. So I wonder if you have like a multicolored s'more. Melted just enough to where it like kind of.
Yeah, sure. I suppose.
It occurs to me at Easter time, it's amazing we don't have some of those marshmallow bunnies, maybe because they're colored in chocolate, but somebody had them on a stick, roasting them. Flare up and burn.
That
I like mine
really good too with the chocolate already on there.
I like mine a little singed, and sometimes I'll stick it in there and let it catch fire, blow it out, and then take the outer part off because it'll slide right off the inner part, right? That's not
Yeah.
hot, and then put it back and do the same thing 2 or 3 times to it.
Yeah,
Get it.
slightly charred, or what we call
I
Cajun
like
style.
Yeah, I like the chard. Hey,
Yeah,
hi.
yeah, I like them all black.
You like them?
Shit.
I mean,
Moonshine out of Peeps? Moonshine?
I'm like
Yeah.
carcinogen. Wow, yeah, that's really dark because I couldn't blow it out or something.
Yeah.
I've had to throw away a few because it's just ash. Who wants to eat that?
Yeah. Big mouthful of ash.
It's
little
for you.
little sugar in the middle.
So where do you come down on this, Gable? You think the CIA or something is like, especially at Easter time, those damn Christians, just fill them full of sugar, they'll get diabetes and we'll kill them off?
I mean, no, I can't. I think what it is, it's a plight from big pharma to keep everybody sick and buying drugs.
Yeah.
So I go the corporation conspiracy route before government.
Now, did you see the episode a few days ago from Captain Time Lord Spock where we talked about time travel?
No.
Yeah. Actually, got
fun, Gable. You missed it.
over 100 views on that. There's a lot of people interested in time travel.
I mean, I'm interested. How you do it? Let's go. Let's do it.
Well, and you know
That's
what?
part of the problem. Yeah.
You know what? Shadowhawk, he left a comment and said, at Shadowhawk, he gets it. He gets time travel. He was very impressed by you and your comments, Shadowhawk.
Oh wow. Oh well. Thank you. I mean, I've always been a little bit fascinated with time travel, even though we pointed out all the issues with it when we were talking about it the other day. But,
Well,
I say, did you point out the fact that like if time travel was possible, the odds that someone would go back in time and kill Hitler would probably have already been attempted or tried, or is there some sort of paradox there?
well, yeah, that was part of what we got into was because if you were capable of going back to the past, you don't really even have to change anything. Just you showing up has changed the past already. So
yeah,
at that point, you splintered the timeline.
Isn't that part of like basically butterfly effect, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
you're introducing just germs by breathing, new germs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's also like the scientific, theory that you can't actually go back in time; you can only go forward.
Right.
So,
Which we kind of got into that, and it would be a lot safer to travel forward, I would guess, because you don't have the paradox to deal with.
True. But I was wondering if you actually traveled forward, is there any benefit other than to yourself, though? I mean, I guess you could I don't know, bury something and find it in the future. But I mean, I think there's more benefit going
back
from the future to the past and the past to the future.
The lottery numbers, the racing form or whatever,
Yeah, Back to the Future,
what to invest in, like, Walmart stock for $5. I'll buy 1,000,000 shares of that.
Yeah. There's this little Apple company for $2 a share back in the 80s, right?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Hey, Lorenzo.
Amazon too, man. I wish I would have bought some Amazon stock when they first came out.
Yeah, they'll never make it, right, guys? They'll never make it.
Yeah, they're never going to compete.
Buying stuff on the internet. People will always want to go in the store. What are you guys talking about?
I don't know. Hey, Caroline.
Hello, Caroline.
It's not Carolyn. It's Caroline.
Caroline.
I don't know.
Caroline.
My mother's named Carolyn.
But
Carolina
on my mind.
But that's her middle name. But she's Carolyn all her life. And in fact, when my father died, she kind of had to do a little name change on some things, legally, because they have her as Nancy. And she never liked Nancy as a first name, so she never went by that. Hey, Yucky. And we have a Stephen Brown.
I think we need to befriend someone like Carol Ann and a Carowin. I think we just need to round out the whole posse of Carols.
Yeah, we get about a good half dozen Carols in here. And...
Yeah. More the merrier.
promised drawing and inking. He's talking about my title. Vic would be here drawing and inking. So it says, get to it, Gable.
Oh well, hate to disappoint you, Yucky. I neither draw or ink, but I do know Vic is apparently on his way, which
Rising.
means he'll be here in a couple of hours.
Yeah, you know Vic. He's always timely.
I'm Caroline Ann, actually.
Come to the light, Caroline.
Don't go to the prom in a bloody dress, though. Oh,
Oh shit.
Wait, a different movie, right?
have you seen Abigail, Gable?
The doll?
The dog.
Oh no, not the dog. I thought you were talking about a doll. I was like, wait, what? No. Oh, it's a cute little dog.
She is a dog. I mean, she is a doll.
Doll. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a little sweet.
How old? Boy, girl, how old?
Girl should be 10 in November. We share the same birthday.
Ooh,
We both share Steve Ditko's birthday.
oh, very nice.
Yeah. I assume you know who Steve Ditko is.
I mean, I've heard the name going around once or twice before. in
Yeah,
my
I've heard
life.
it floated around here and there.
Yeah.
So here's the question: can Abigail draw?
Oh yeah.
Well, I never tried that, but I bet she could paint if I like put some paint down in a canvas and let her walk across it.
I think they call that modern art.
Yeah, well, I'm fine with that. Nobody else around here is, but
Oh,
I mean, if you can sell it, I mean, I'd be okay with it. You know,
yeah, all right. Well,
it's not as cool as that fine art that Doc does, but you know, modern art's just as well. It's fine.
once you get down, so I can do my show.
I think it just depends what it is, and you know, all different art appeals to me on some level. It just depends, you know, if it appeals more or less.
Would you like to? Would you like to? Since it's your first time on, would you like to read that for us? It's backwards and upside down.
Yeah, Trouble is now waiting on Vic in the chat.
Oh. Okay. Interesting stream you did earlier. Okay. He does some pretty interesting streams. I went in and said hi to him and
I wish Risey did more anime reviews. I think Risey, you were doing those for a while. Whatever happened to those?
I don't know.
Or maybe you were just like talking about them. Maybe they weren't reviews. I forget.
Yeah, Risey has no time for Western comic books.
No. Who does though? To be honest.
Well, especially mainstream.
Yeah.
well, I hope he makes time and reads my book.
There you go. Maybe he'll do a review on it. Lorenzo is talking about Yoko Ono.
Hey, Lorenzo. Yoko Ono. Ugh.
I mean, she's. You don't like the wailing?
Did she break?
Sounds like somebody torturing a cat.
Did she break up the Beatles, guys?
Anytime you introduce a woman to any sort of group of men, something usually ends up happening.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, I mean procreation for one thing. But anyway,
I've been in quite a few bands over the years, and girlfriends, become an issue.
I need an anime co-host. Maybe you could be his co-host, Gable.
Risey, have you watched Prison School? Just saying, just throwing it out there.
Your comic ninjas ruin everything. Yep, definitely.
I mean, we're all brought together because of comics, or maybe our hatred of comics, or whatever. I don't know. Whoever or however you came into this weird little internet culture. Everybody's weird and always welcomed.
Rozzy, I did send you the link to Twitter if you want to come on.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right. You been drinking yet? Is the question.
I ain't afraid of no ghost. Who you calling Trouble James? Yeah, I was kind of wondering that myself, James. Was it Rozzy Lee, or was it Ice Queen, or Lorenzo, or Yucky? Hiawatha?
Oh.
Eric, maybe?
All of the above. I mean,
It could be everybody.
yeah.
Around. I mean, we've got several people in here if they haven't bowed out yet.
Have you guys talked about Olivia Newton-John yet?
Oh, I just heard about that right before I left work.
What happened? Did she pass away?
She died today.
She's
Yeah.
dead at 73. Yeah.
Wow. And 73 anymore is young.
Well, I didn't realize she's been battling back and forth with breast cancer for like 30 some years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean seems to be a really good kid. His mom, don't care.
They say celebrities always die in threes because was it like 1 or 2 days ago? It was that old actor who played Bert from Return of the Living Dead. Clue, what's his name? Clue Gallagher.
I was unaware of that, but
I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah.
I mean, when it comes to comics greats, George Perez,
yeah.
Neil Adams, and Tim Sale, and Alan Grant, writer of Batman, and
quite a few good people already this year.
I mean, there's been a lot of people, but I mean, I think we're at that generational time that.
Yeah,
you expect more to kick the bucket.
A lot of our old rock and roll heroes are going to start.
I do. I expect more to kick
off,
and especially with a little thing they call the vaccine and floating around. Like I said, Bill Gates said he'd like to do away with the 1 billion people. Apparently.
Oh yeah, Bill Gates is one of those guys. He buying up all that farmland for whatever reasons.
We gave him. That's the thing. We give the money to Amazon or Twitter or all like that. We give them the power, and then they use it against us. Amazing.
Yeah.
We did it Nike. We did it.
What would you sacrifice for convenience? Are you willing to eat bugs? Because
that's what they want to go to. I mean, give you the bare minimum. Hey, Rozzy.
What's up, ninjas? Am I saying that right?
Hello.
Hello.
You tell us what's going on today. Did you get with your brother?
I've been up since yesterday. I mean, it's like 5:26 a.m. in the morning. Boom.
When do you sleep?
Honestly, I will sleep for probably like the next, when I get off here, I'm probably gonna fall asleep to some anime, and then boom, and then I'll be up by 5 p.m. this time tomorrow to just do the same notorious evil shit that I do.
Causing trouble.
And,
at least you got a plan, Risey. I like that.
Yeah. Is that right, Risey? Gable said causing trouble. Is that right? Is that what you do?
No, spreading joy.
I honestly, to be fair, there is a sticker out there that says if you ain't causing trouble, you're not Rozzy Lee.
Oh.
So honestly, maybe honestly, that's not even a real sticker. I just made that up.
That would be an amazing
out of my teeth.
Wow,
I want one of them stickers.
Lorenzo says there's actually a brand of chips or crackers that contain crickets.
Oh, that's
eat bugs. That's what the billionaires want you to do.
Yeah,
I swear to God, the one thing I hate the worst in whole life is a fucking goddamn cricket.
Ice Queen wants to know what anime do you watch, Risey?
The last one I watched last night, before I passed out, was Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?
Oh.
Now she watches stuff out of Korea.
And that's the title. I'm not joking either.
Do you ever watch the Korean stuff? Because I know she
I love the Koreans. The Koreans are my ninjas, man. I swear to God. I mean, I don't want a white girl. I never plan on settling down. but I swear to God, if I get a Korean girl or an Asian girl, boom, you're gonna see Risey domesticated immediately. I'm gonna drop all this internet ninja shit. I'm gonna fucking sell everything.
Risey's
And I'll be
taking the
like,
yellow
yeah,
pill.
bitch, I love you. We're gonna make beautiful fucking Asian tomorrow babies.
Yeah, I hear Yanzi's got a free sister.
Oh, there you go. Keep it in the internet community.
There you go.
Wait, who?
Yanzi. That'd be
Yanzi,
Shane Davis's wife.
Oh yeah, no, she's dirty. She's a dirty fucking American. She's already had American pee hole in her. Yuck, that's disgusting. I don't want to.
I didn't say Yanzi. I said her sister.
His sister. Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably had pee hole in her too. Like, more power to her. But the fact is, I don't want her.
Oh,
Look. I can create my own fucking Asian baby fucking powerhouse. We don't need Shane Davis, the man that can't even get his artwork back from a fucking FedEx person
Oh no.
or some shit.
what? I
choked
missed
out.
this one.
He got choked out.
You never heard about like Shane Davis got choked out by a FedEx worker? Like, it was pathetic and sad. Like, there's actually video.
It's video,
It's
yeah.
really sad.
Yeah, I've kind of dropped Shane channel lately. We had a little argument a couple of months back. So.
Oh.
Well, I never actually got into his like channel enough to actually get into an argument with him. He was like beneath me, really. That's the way I look at it.
I agree.
I'm like, if I'm gonna go like and take shots at people, it sure shit ain't gonna be Shane Davis, the guy that gets fucked over by a FedEx worker. Yeah, Rosie. Hey, Rosie, how's it look like making fun of a fucking guy that got stranglehold and his woman fucking filmed it? Yeah, honestly, that makes me look like a fucking loser. Just like it makes Shane Davis look like a loser that his wife, instead of like helping him, she just filmed it.
I mean, Shane Davis is a mixed martial artist. He didn't want to hurt the guy.
Oh, well, yeah, he didn't want to hurt this guy. That's why he got stranglehold.
He didn't want to go to jail for lethal weapons.
Well, regardless, you know, we were talking about yesterday, you go into a fight to win it.
Yeah, you like honestly, I've every fight I've been in, I've either lost it, but I've always stood up, because the fact is that I've always won, because the fact is that I either fucking throw dirt in your eyes, or I'm gonna fucking stab you in the fucking face with a fucking broken bottle. Are you ready for that, player? That's usually what I do. I'm like, yo, you coming at me? I'm gonna stick this right into your fucking belly.
Yeah.
And you know, unfortunately, I did do it to one kid one day. I say kid, but like he was the same age as me, but so he had it coming. Came to my house. He wanted to be tough. And yeah, it didn't even go that deep in him. It was a little scratch.
Shouldn't have to cry so much, right?
All right,
Didn't even
like he cried to everyone. He's like, Rosie fucking gutted me. And I'm like, where? Show me where you were gutted. He's like, look, there's a scratch. And I'm like, yeah, fucking poof that you are, mate.
That's a
This
good
is why no one loves you. Look
I
at
want
this.
to get your opinion on these, Risey. Are you familiar?
I enjoyed that one. I would say I enjoyed the original film from Akira Kurosawa better, but you know.
Yeah, I never seen this. Is this a movie or a comic? I never watched it.
This is some of my anime collection. This is some of my anime movies and stuff.
Otomo Memories. I never finished that.
Okay.
Oh, that one. I've been told to watch that one.
Oh, we know this one.
Akira.
Akira.
Classic.
Yeah, that's a classic.
20,
That's streaming for
Reggie,
free
what
on
do you think
Tubi.
about Attack on Titan? You like it or no?
Oh fuck yeah! Attack on Titan is my ninja jam.
That
Like
dude, I'm
fucking,
not really a manga guy, but I
I'm
like that one.
I'm a Jaegerist. I'm a Jaegerist through and through.
That's a
How
classic.
about
Fuck yeah.
Cyborg 009?
Yeah, that's a classic.
Okay.
Oh no, I didn't like 009. I fucking hated that shit. It was garbage. I spit on it. Fuck you, 009.
Overman,
Wow.
King Gainer.
I don't think I watched that.
I haven't seen that one.
Hey, Vic.
Well, hail, Vic. How you doing, sir?
Oh,
Look what the cat dragged in.
I just got home.
Yeah,
Hmm.
us too.
It is fucking ridiculously hot.
Sweltering.
Thought you were talking about this stream, and I was about to agree.
Well, I swear to God, if you're not like sitting there idly half naked, Vic,
I
with
am.
your fan on, you're a shit pissant artist.
Fan is
You
just
need to
pulling
be
right up his
half
boxers.
naked. Bring
How about
me in the boxes, Vic.
I haven't seen that either.
Well, why am I a shit pissant artist? Because I'm sweating. What, Risey?
I was just being an asshole. I'm sorry.
I am not that big of a weeb. I don't know, Rex. I don't know any of these.
Mars
Yeah,
Daybreak? I don't.
Oh wait. Bring that one back up.
Mars Daybreak.
Must.
You
I
know
do
it?
see. I recognize one of those chicks from like memes, but I've never watched it.
How about this one?
Tsubasa?
Oh, that's gonna be like Berserk, isn't it?
I think those are Korean mangas. Those are
Okay.
Korean animes. Those aren't Japanese animes.
Okay, and then
Oh,
you have
okay.
guys.
Dice. Why
That
the
reminds me
fuck
of those
do I wanna fucking
robot
jerk off
toys
to
from a
dice?
kid.
That's disgusting. You're fucking wrong.
If it
No
doesn't
more
have tentacles, it's useless to ride.
Zentrix.
Yeah, that's a thick clam.
Is that like a CG show?
Look at that one. Fuck yeah! Look at that. Look at that box. In and around your ninja mouth.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Or a blue
There's probably
submarine.
some league out there that probably really wants that.
We all live in a blue submarine.
It's not
The
just
movie.
Blue
Blue
submarine.
Blue
Fuck
Submarine.
you,
The
blue
movie.
submarine. I don't want to be in your submarine, especially if that beeping's there. Fuck you and fuck
Somebody.
you.
That was my pacemaker.
Yeah.
Tide line blue.
I'd worry about losing a
Never
blue
seen it.
submarine.
Maybe these are Korean. Oh, and
They could be Chinese animes too.
Hell
Hellgirl.
Hellgirl, I don't know. That looks
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
It looks almost Japanese, but not quite.
Lorenzo says, aren't Korean mangas printed backwards?
Printed backwards.
Printed backwards.
I think we have to ask Liam about that.
Heroes
Fuck
War.
you, Lorenzo. Don't make me fucking laugh, you
Clockwork
cocksucker.
Fighter.
Oh, Clockwork
Clockwork
Fighters.
Fighters.
Is that that sounds like a video game.
Oh wait, that actually looks like the actual panel of like one of the animes I was about to watch, but it's not named that.
Dragon Booster. Release the dragon.
I didn't know when to unleash your dragon.
Yucky says, of course, Risey hates 009. Fake
Well,
news.
besides Akira, you don't have any of these? Oh, that was pretty good.
Wait, does
No. I'm a fake Korean fan.
wait, Yucky is a 009 fan? Come on, it's the dumbest fucking story ever.
Robotech.
Robotech.
see, like, at least I'm not the only one. Like fucking 007, like suck my ninja dick, bitch.
Yucky.
What the
You want,
I
like,
would if I could find it.
you want good stuff, Yucky, man. You need to, like, Go 13 Monster Rancher. Yeah,
That one
like
I've heard of.
Yeah, I like Monster.
my son liked Monster Rancher. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we get into the American Hong Kong Phooey.
There you go.
Oh,
Now we're
there you go.
cooking.
Classic.
Hey, those ninjas. I remember that fucking anime when I was like a little kid.
What, Hong Kong Phooey?
No, well, that one
Monster
as well,
Rancher.
but like the other one that you just like showed.
Remember
Oh,
the
Monster Rancher?
Yeah.
Monster Rancher?
Monster Ranger. Yeah.
That's
That
from a
shit.
video
was
game,
cool.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if it was on a video game or not. I just remember
It was a
liking
video
it.
game. Yep.
I don't know which one came first, or if they came at the same time.
Oh, that's tough
Giggity.
to
The
say,
video
right?
game was probably first.
Yeah.
Chicken or the egg?
I actually liked Monster Rancher. It was actually had a
I
good
did
story. Yeah.
I just figured it was like Digimon or something like that. You
There
know?
was
It was a ripoff of like Digimon, just kind of like
Yeah, it's a ripoff of Digimon and Pokemon.
just like Duel
Digimon.
Master. Duel Master was a ripoff from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions.
Monster
Never
Rancher was
watched
supposed to be a
it.
cross between
I didn't think
Digimon
I'd
and
watch it.
Pokemon.
Duel Master was shit, man. They didn't have their fucking goddamn Zodiac
Duel-
cards or
Duel
fucking
Master
God
just
cards.
didn't. Yeah,
What
it was
fucking
lame.
good cards have? Fuck you, you fucking duel
What was the one with the
cards.
tops? What was the one with the
I
tops?
spit on the dual card players as a
Yeah.
fucking champion of fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! I've got like multiple fucking goddamn receipts of like destroying goddamn players.
It's so sad.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is better than this fucking mundane garbage. I
Rising.
spit upon you. I spit upon you.
Rising.
You ain't even worth my goddamn time. I
Rising,
spit.
you know what's sad?
Yeah.
You know what
I
was
don't.
even,
I don't spit up. I
do you know what was
spit down.
even you know what was even better than Duel Master?
Guess what?
Card Captors was even better than Duel Master. That's how sad it was.
Oh my,
Card
you
captors,
cocksucker! That's not fair. You can't use that. You can't use that. Well, actually, to be fair, do you know who actually created a lot of those cards? Like this dude created 2 of the cards, and his name is George Peter motherfucking Gatsis.
Created 2 of the cards for what?
I heard that guy's name
For
before.
card captors.
Oh, for Card Captors? Well, that I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Eric and Boyd
explains
says,
everything.
"Can I see
Now-
what Vic is
No,
working on?"
I seen the receipts. I seen the
No, I
receipt.
believe it. I believe it. Guy's been around a long time, you know.
Means he's old. And these are all Rex's.
No,
Posters?
that one is. This one is.
This one is.
Did
So
that
now, Rex,
one.
you say that's going to be the
The antithesis of this guy.
That's,
he's- okay.
That's the soul of slaver.
Is that
The
Mr.
arch
Bones?
When Bystander turns Slaver into a zombie killer, the same time he's using the cosmic energy to do that, the soul inside the Slaver body escapes and makes like a mirror universe duplicate of the Bystander.
Ah, okay. I missed the explanation on this guy. Okay,
Equal
cool.
and opposite cosmic adversary.
Got you, Eric. I got you.
Yeah, Blue Viper.
See, I think that would be a great. He will be in the book. Passenger will be in the book. He'll be a reflection. The bystander doesn't seem. Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I think this is my favorite one so far. To be honest.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm liking that guy. I like the
him a
brain
lot.
head.
That's Cortex, and then we have Sweet Baby there that he showed. Show Sweet Baby again, if you wouldn't mind. She's an
No,
assassin.
She doesn't look so sweet, Rex.
Yeah, she's an assassin for the Yakuza. Now, her name in Japanese is what she goes by, but it
Oh,
translates.
wait, is she a deaf Asian? I want to fuck
It's-
this deaf Asian.
It's Kawaii Aka-chan.
I
Cool.
don't care what the fucking ninja's name is.
Yucky, that
I'm
would be
just going to call
Cortex.
her like a monster.
That's Cortex, Yaki. Cortex.
So human brain or android body, robot body.
Yes, cybernetic body.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
It levitates above the body, but it basically.
Now,
Can-
is the
can-
brain stem connected to the android? Is that how it works?
Well, it goes down into it, but now he can control it. If he's away from it, he can still control the body.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
A little bit of what is it? Not telekinesis. Is that the word?
In a pinch, he could rip off your head and attach himself to your spinal cord and take over your body.
Oh, the brain always survives.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would never want to be anywhere unless I'm like balls deep in a fucking ninja.
And the first dialogue panel will say, "Give us a kiss." He'll be hitting up on a girl saying, "Give us a kiss, Ducky." Of course, he doesn't have lips, so I don't know how that's going to happen.
Well, you make it happen with whatever thing you can find.
That's right. It's comic book logic, so.
Give him a
Lorenzo
lick.
says apparently the Card Captors anime has an 8 out of 10 rating on IMDb. Of course it does. All the girls loved it.
Yeah, you know
Now,
where
Vic-
they had like an 8 out of 10, of 10 out of rating, because of George Peter Gatzis. He's better than everyone else.
Now, Vic, why is this the favorite you've worked on so far? Why is it just that it's different from anything you've seen in comics, or what?
No, there's plenty of floating brain characters in comic books going back to like the 30s, you know. But I would say that I like exposed brain characters. I don't know why.
No, what you like is this money.
Brains are fun to draw.
You like money.
Yeah.
The fact is that I want to see whether or not you can do the same thing that George has done in a year and like come back and like be a fucking champion. Because the fact is I watch you, like you cry a lot. And I love you, Vic. You know I love you. But you cry a lot, and guess what? People that watch live streams don't really give a shit about how much you have to eat. No one cares. That's the hard fucking truth. Right now, I'm telling you. No one fucking gives a damn. You're just a fucking monkey that draws pictures.
Damn right.
Remember your place and be happy with it.
You're just a monkey who drinks beer and screams on the internet.
Yeah, I am. But guess what? You know how much I have to fucking ask for people on the internet for money? Zero.
Yeah, there's a difference, Risey. I'm running a business. I'm not running.
Yeah,
my
you're not running a
I'm
business.
not
You're not running a business, Vic. You're running a hobby.
No, I'm running a business.
No, it's not a business when you don't have any contracts.
I'm actually having a meeting tonight on a contract. So, and I did have a contract, and some fuck stains negged out on it. You know what can you do?
Stole my fuck stains from me.
Darn nigger.
View
Nigger.
in and around your mouth, Risey.
Oh, he stole it all. He stole it all, folks.
I bet you.
I
bet you over Dark Gift's fence and rammed you up the ass.
Oh my God. Go for it, Ninja. Go for it. I mean, that's the most action that Dark Gifts fans has had for like 3 fucking years. So go for it, baby.
Oh, Risey, man, you're insane. You know that.
You know it, baby. In and around your ninja mouth.
How do you transition from that? I don't even know.
Yeah, no. How do we move on? Yeah, right.
You just have,
Bam.
you just have to, Gable. That's the name of the game. You just have to.
It's like
Sit
you
here
stick
and
your
awkward
stick your
quietness.
dick into it. Like honestly, have you ever stuck your dick into a jellyfish?
That sounds like it would hurt a lot.
Honestly, it would hurt a lot, and that's how we transition
Oh,
to the
what,
chat.
jellyfish fucking?
How many of you ninjas have stuck your dick into a jellyfish
Boom.
and tried to have
Your
sex with it?
jellyfish fucking mouth.
I mean, honestly, I will give props to the ninja that can fuck a jellyfish and then come on top of a jellyfish.
Oh my god! It
Bring
disavow
it.
all this animal bestiality going on here.
That's not an animal. They're from the ocean. Those people don't have fucking rights.
the neurotoxins from the stings might actually cause an involuntary ejaculation, Rising.
It's not the first time
Carrie
that would
said, I
happen.
care
Jellyfish
about
erection lasted
I
more than
care
4 hours.
about dick. You're full of shit, Rozzy. Well, fuck you, Carrie. Guess what? I'm on the fucking panel. You're sitting in here fucking being an ignorant cunt. How about you shut your fucking cunt mouth?
Rising,
Bitch.
why'd you get rid of the Dread Pirate?
Oh, yeah. What happened to that?
No, I didn't even realize I was using that icon. No, I just jump in with the icon that's working.
Oh, all right. I like the Dread Pirate. In fact, I'm probably going to incorporate it into one of my mangas.
You can't do that. I'm going to sue you.
What?
But did you trademark it? Yeah, I heard Mark Brooks has a way around
Yeah,
this.
no. Mark Brooks trademarked it for me.
Oh shit.
Risey, you don't want to.
You're all fucked. Mark Brooks is coming after you niggers.
You don't want to be famous in one of my
niggers.
mangas.
Carrie says, "Make me, Razzie. I will make you come, Carrie."
This is getting awkward. Gentlemen, have a great day. I'm gonna go make dinner or something. Bye-bye.
All right, Gable.
No,
Have a
don't
good day,
leave.
Gable.
I'm joking. Ah, shit. We made someone leave.
Drove Gable away. It's like one of the few times Gable and me have been on stream in months.
Yeah, well, maybe Gable just didn't have what it takes to fucking be online. That's what happens. You can be a prima donna or you can be a fucking Larry Higgins. The choice is yours. Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah.
Yeah, so what'd you have going on today, Vic? You said you just got home.
I've been trying to escape and get cool, and it's over 100 degrees, and it's like insane.
Yeah, it's just been raining all day here, man. It's been shit.
It was like 11:30 something, 12 o'clock when I left the house, and it was like I got out just in the nick of time. That where I'm at, like the sun. Well, first of all, the sun hits my side of the building all day long, but at like high noon, it's just right there.
God, what a crybaby fucking goddamn statement that is. You know what I do? Like every time, like the fucking goddamn like morning sun hits my thing. You know what I've done? I've like literally got my entire room plastered that we don't have the goddamn sun. Shut the fuck up, Vic. Stop being a crybaby bitch all the goddamn time.
Lorenzo, for like the third time this stream, yes.
Yeah, no. Vic did get me my commission. He actually and Vic gave me extra commission. He like drew me as a Naruto faggot. So respect.
Vic, can you screen capture this? This is a good representation of Hopper, not his lower part, but
Hold on.
this is the first appearance of Hopper there with the up top here, and Devil Flyer, as seen by Dark Cross Comics.
Okay.
Need it closer?
Oh, there he is.
I guess you could blow it up.
Yeah, got it. That drawing of Cortex came out fantastic, Vic. Great looking character, in my opinion. Thank you, Death Pusher.
Yeah, I'm digging Cortex. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, in fact, I might. Now that I'm home, I just gotta swivel around and face my drawing board, get to work, you know. Without getting myself tangled up in all the wires that are tangled up around my desk. I was gonna untangle them, but
That's what I said to myself as well. But yeah, I'm gonna fucking figure that shit out. Guess what? I didn't
you
do
run
it.
out of time sometimes, you know. You got things to do. You got people to see, things to do.
Are
They
you
were
going
lies. All of them were lies.
You
Yeah,
like,
nothing.
you
We had
want to go on
nothing.
stream because you're like, look, it's my good friend Risey. I'll go on stream. It'll be so fun to hang with him. The dude loves me. You know, he's always so nice to me.
Fuck you! I didn't love you until I hate you. I will have sex with
Hey,
you
Alert.
to make you make me love me.
We lost Gable while I was out, huh?
Yes, we did.
Wow, you hear that
Oh,
thunder? It's windy and stormy here now. It was earlier, but then it cleared up, and now it's back again. So I don't know if I'll go out tonight or not. But they haven't canceled yet. If I am, I'm staying here in town to spray. So it'll probably be canceled. It's really too windy.
Yeah, and Drux, we're not saying that Gable left because of Risey, but he did.
I mean, no one's actually saying
Well,
it.
I didn't give a fuck if some fucking F-stain left because of me.
I think they
The
just
fact
did.
is that you could have like manned up and said, "Hey, Risey, I want to stay on the fucking stream. How about you leave? How about you fucking man up, you fucking F-stain? Fuck off. Let's suck my nigger dick and fucking use me as an excuse. I'm not fucking goddamn Joe Biden or fucking goddamn fucking Obama. Fuck you, man.
Thank God I like you better than I do them, Rozzy.
Yeah, definitely.
If I liked you as much as I like Joe Biden or Obama, I would never let you on. Because they're F stains. You know what I mean? They're the brown stuff. They're the brown stuff that occasionally gets in my shorts. That's how much I love them.
Right, they're the F stains.
Bam, in and around their mouths.
Right.
Take it deep. Take it deep. Man up. Pusses. Oh. There's a puss. Shadowhawk lost your icon there.
You did.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's still showing for me over here. Let me jump back out and back in.
Not on YouTube or here on StreamYard. Oh. We got to see his feet. Stretched out. Mr. Leisure. Do you have a bourbon yet?
Of course.
Of course. caught out in the rain and had to sit out in the rain. Death Pusher says, I respect Rising. He says what's on his mind. It may be harsh at times, but he is truthful. No cowards allowed. Bow. That's right.
That's right.
And around your fucking ninja mouth.
And it's fucking pretty goddamn amazing how much a small little mind like that can hold, right? That's like,
Wow, like it's funny, like it's a lot of fucking like smack that comes out of Vic's mouth. I mean, and then yet like he's still like struggling to do like pissant fucking artwork.
It's
Which is
called
pissant
diarrhea.
artwork.
It's called diarrhea of the mouth.
Yeah,
cha cha
Vic.
cha.
Cha cha
There's
cha.
a difference between why you can't work on NASA's book and I can shit on NASA and I'm more fucking goddamn interested.
Sponge head. Shadowhawk, we worked out what's going to be in the supplement last night.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to have a scene of, we're going to have Silver Boa, the one in the, I have, two designed. One that was in the 30s, late 30s, and one modern day Silver, the original creation that I came up with. And then I had him do a retro. We worked out a retro one for like his grandfather or great grandfather. Okay.
Okay.
The original Silver Bow in the 30s. So we're gonna have the that in the back section, and we're gonna have like the clown on the inside back cover that's in Gray Tales. He's gonna be pictured on the inside back cover, and then Bog on the Harley, on the 50s Harley, and shot a devil flyer in the original the helmet that I designed, and Sea Demon, and a pin up of Lady of the Night, and
Modern and modern
Silver
and
Bowler kind of holding his 1911 out with the city scene at his feet, taken from a James Bond picture, and Lady of the Night with the retro Silver Boa, because they're back in the 30s, the original Lady of the Night. Although I have a modern Lady of the Night as well, he really is a Lady of the Night, sort of a pole dancer, And then Blue Viper versus modern day Silver Boa. They'll be squaring off. You've seen Blue Viper with the energy net, the energy arms.
Oh yeah.
And then Sweet Baby, the Oriental woman, going up against the retro Boa because she's set back in the 30s.
Oh, okay.
We might
I
work.
didn't realize he was, back in the earlier time zone.
We might work Grim Stalker in there, but it just depends. We'll see. I've only got so many pages. If I make it the length, I probably could make it a larger book and put it all in one book.
Yeah. Some people do, some pretty extensive supplemental books.
Yeah. I mean, would you rather have it in two books, or would you like marry the two together and make it a larger book? Uh-oh. That comic cop ran to Razi off, or he lost connection.
Yeah, I think I like the idea of the separate supplemental myself.
Okay. But that's what we have slated for it. I wanted to give show to at least 4 pages to Silver Boa.
Nice.
Yeah, in that, but that it'll be like Silver Boa retro and Lady of the Night retro, together in one.
Right.
but there is a modern day, and
Yeah, I've
he's
seen.
already drawn that one, the modern day Lady of the Night. You know, some of the stuff's already done, like the Sea Demon and uh, oh,
Are you going to use the silver boa that Vic did of the new costume? Is that the one you're talking about? Or are you going to
yeah,
have?
with the gargoyle. Where
Yeah,
he's,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one we're going to use. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, I like that one a lot. Yeah.
I may reuse that for something later, but yeah, I'll stick that one in there. And then I was thinking when I didn't read far enough on my notes here. Uh, there's one where where the city is like the skyscrapers are in front, just going straight across at the bottom. I can show you the image instead of describing it. Actually,
Like a
pull it up.
city silhouette type thing, or
Yeah, I'll show you what I'm talking about
No,
here.
it's uh, I don't know what I'm trying to remember what kind of image it is.
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
It's basic, yeah, he'll show you. It's a movie
oh,
poster. It's a movie poster.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. He just needs a good slap every now and again.
And that'll be Silver Bowl with his 1911 pointing and with the city there.
Yeah, we're gonna show
Oh,
him
okay.
slapping a hoe.
There you Yeah, no, I
I
like
don't
that concept.
have
That's
extra
gonna
pieces because I can use them like in Alterna ads when it comes to launch the campaign and things like that, or cards. You know, there's always something. That'd make a great Silver Bowl, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, I think that'll be a great image, man. Are you gonna have to do the whole after whoever the artist on that one was, Vic? You know, for the homage cover
I
or
guess
pinup
so.
For the what?
for the homage pinup, right? Because it's
Oh yeah,
basically
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Oh well, that was from UK Comics. You know, so I guess it's from England.
Oh, okay.
Something that was done in England for.
Yeah, I'm not surprised if they had 007 comics in England. I think that
Yeah.
probably makes sense.
What's for dinner, Shadowhawk?
I'm just doing some chicken tonight. Little baked chicken. I haven't figured out what we're doing with it yet. Probably some
Do you
veggies and
like?
some potatoes.
Do you ever do shake and bake?
Yeah, not with chicken though. If I do shake and bake, I usually do like little butterfly pork chops or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't care for the chicken shake and bake so much.
Yeah, it comes out orange, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks a little weird. But yeah, so I just gotta get together with the girls here and see what they feel like for side dishes. Then we'll have a plan. Oh, good news is I heard through the grapevine through one of my friends at work that I've got a nice raise coming this week. So that's gonna make me happy.
Okay, so this here is well, that's great. A raise, that's great. Doesn't
Yeah.
I mean, if it's like the raise I got this year, I got 85-cent raise. That's far and above the largest raise I've gotten. But
Oh,
it
you
really
know,
doesn't catch up with the, you know,
yeah, I hit him up pretty hard on Friday, and let
Gable's
him know.
doing stroganoff tonight.
Oh, I did that last week.
Hey, Jerry Goblin,
Hey,
you're, you're a little bit later getting in here. I'm not. He's usually the first one in here.
Yeah, he's usually here early.
Yeah, this is the modern day lady of the night, and she really is kind of like a lady of the night, like a pole dancer or whatever.
I imagine she
No
does fairly
relation to
well
the
for
original,
herself.
no relation to the original lady of the night. Just kind of uses her as inspiration,
Ah, gotcha.
but she uses like lady the original lady of the night would like kiss her victims, and paralyze them, or could kill them that way through poison, lipstick.
Yeah, yeah. That's always a classic.
But now the modern day lady of the night, she uses nanotechnology.
So she just poisoned you with
Nanos.
Science.
With science. She blinded me with science.
she poisons you with the punani.
Yeah. Yeah. The poontang. The claptrap.
Yeah, I
And
don't know
and
if I could tell
really, if
that
you
joke on
wanted to
YouTube, but I got a
target,
good joke of that.
if you programmed it, if she just wanted to blind you but still, incapacitate you, she really could blind you with science. Just target the optic nerves, and then if she still needed you to walk and function but be blind, be somewhat at her mercy, she
Yeah,
could.
yeah.
She could make you into a nano zombie.
Well, yeah, I guess so in a way. But then Slaver would show up and eat her brain out.
Oh, yeah. That could be a problem.
Now, I wonder how Slaver really. I guess he kind of sniffs his victims out. I don't know how would he find the zombies, Vic?
Yeah, the smell of dead, decaying flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be a dead giveaway, right? But
Well, he can eat other dead things.
Yeah, you put him in a morgue, he's gonna have a feast. But
yeah, it's gonna be a buffet
What about
style.
a cemetery? What about a cemetery?
um,
That's kind
I
of
mean,
desperate.
well,
Well, that goes kind of back to your classic ghoul, though, right? I mean,
yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, they're underground, so maybe he doesn't. They're in vaulted, so maybe he doesn't smell that.
Yeah, because usually, like, well, not everybody, but usually, I mean, these days you get embalmed, you get put in a casket, sealed casket, and then usually there's like a concrete
yeah, the what do they call that?
vault or whatever.
Vault. Yeah, yeah. Which seems crazy to me. I mean, you're just taking up a whole lot of space with a dead body full of chemicals.
Yeah, just let me decompose. Let me go
Yeah,
back to the earth.
I'm just going cremation. It's the simple way.
Yeah,
So
just
if
dust to dust.
so, if you don't think that you're going to see some beautiful women in my comics, this piece here should tell you, yes, you are.
Oh yeah, she's looking great.
Tree Goblin says Finatra did a 12-hour stream. TJ spent the last hour trying to get his D out. I wish I was joking.
Oh wow, I did see Finn was going for quite a while this morning.
Yeah. Hey, Tree
He's
Goblin.
trying to break your record, Vic.
I think technically he's had a longer stream than me, but
He slept during half of it.
yeah.
Yeah, so
And,
does that really count?
I did a 21-hour stream with no sleep. He did 27, but he slept for like 6 hours.
Yeah, I could do that.
Technically, that knocks him back to like 19. So yeah, you're still a
I
champ.
could do that easily.
Not only that, I do this shit on the regular. He only does it a couple days a week.
I kind of do too. I did at least 6 hours in a row,
Yeah.
over 6
Well, I
hours.
mean,
Yeah.
you do your stream here, and then you're usually on for most.
I'm not counting yours. I mean, like yesterday, I did the show offs and then I did my show, so I did over 6 hours straight yesterday, and then I did yours last night,
Right.
but that wasn't continuously. Continuously, my record's probably about 15 hours,
Yeah, I
which
think
is
I don't know.
not
I
too
think the
bad.
longest game I've been on so far is with you, right?
The longest you've been on?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been with you. So,
Yeah, well, yeah, you were on for, I guess, all of 4 hours yesterday, huh?
yeah, and
Pretty
I was
much.
there for most of the show off as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Punch and jab with Greg. I think you came down on Doc's side more on the music side. Oh, I did tell you that I did see Kiss up close, right?
Yeah, but
I,
I don't know if did you get to see the original lineup or was it the new
no,
guys?
it was during the Animalized
Oh, that's
tour,
right. Yeah, yeah.
and I went backstage because we were supposed to have backstage passes. And one of the security guys calls Gene Simmons over there, so he was within about 5 feet of me, and takes a look glance at him, and he says, "Yeah, they're fake," and turns around. But
Oh, no shit. Mm.
they had a table set up back, and they were eating sandwiches, kind of get their food before the show.
Right.
And I got right in front, but it was going to be a little while before they came out. It was hot and sweating and stuff, and I had these cut off leather gloves, and I took one of them off and thwop hit this security guy right in the face, and I said, "Let me out of here! Get me out of here!" But I could have been right there at their heels. I mean, right there at the edge of the stage if I wanted to be at that concert. And then I saw them the next night over at the Coliseum in Memphis, and he actually did something he didn't do the night before. Fire codes have kind of changed and stuff. He probably wasn't really allowed to do that, but he blew a little fire that night.
Yeah, I think it all depends on the venue, and especially since the whole Great White debacle from a few years back.
Yeah, the first concert was just like in a basketball gym. So I was able to get right up front if I wanted to, but they were packed like sardines, and it was hot. We were sweaty, and
Yeah,
it,
the
it
old
was
the old
almost like
general admission days, man. That was nothing but trouble.
it was like
Kind
a
of like
it was like a
I
mosh
had
pit,
so many fights in general admission concerts,
Yeah,
man. Oh my god.
yeah. People
sounds
get quit pushing. I mean, it's like a mosh pit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
sounds like I saw Soundgarden. I saw them at Lowell University here in Mass, and
Oh wow.
and the concert was held in their skate rink building. It was their ice rink,
Oh
right?
really? Oh wow.
But it was during the summertime. It was like late July. It was the hottest day of the summer. It was 100, almost
See,
100
Carrie.
degrees. And then that the way those buildings are set up, they got all these like pylons that hang from the ceiling.
See you, Lorenzo.
They're
Uh-huh.
meant to capture evaporated moisture when it's being used as a skate rink. Well, when there's no ice in there and you got it jam packed full of people and
Yeah.
there's mosh pits all over the place. It's general admission on the floor.
Right.
That that ceiling was just dripping, like it was like raining human sweat down on everybody. It
Oh
was
god,
so
that's
miserable. But it was a great concert. But it was just like, oh, it was so gross.
Yeah, I need a shower after this, like bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the worst one I ever had was it was the middle of January. We went to see Ted Nugent at a little tiny place. It was a LaPorte Civic Auditorium here, about an hour and a half from my house. And they left us general admission, standing outside for about 2 hours, and it was probably -10 or so. So by the time they opened the doors and we had the mad rush to get inside, everybody was pretty much half frozen. Um, and then after Teddy came on stage in a little 1,200 seat auditorium that was like a small gymnasium, basically. I couldn't hear for like 5 hours after the show ended.
Lady of the Night, Tree Goblin, Lady of the Night. What about Raspberry Ripple?
I'm still amazed with Carrie's answer on the ice cream this morning with coconut. Where the hell does that come
Yeah, coconut ice cream. Who knew?
from? I mean, I believe I've seen coconut ice cream once or twice, but I mean, it's not very common, is it?
Well, no, I don't. When I go out and look at ice cream, I don't go, "Oh, there's coconut. I think I'll try that." Yeah, right. No, I don't know. It's
Yeah,
Brit. But they have like prawn, don't they? Vic,
What?
prawn.
Prawn ice cream?
I
Well,
think
I
that's
mean, they have
not more Japanese or.
they have candy, don't they?
Oh yeah. I mean, the Japanese have all crazy flavors of candy.
Oh,
Like
Yeah,
okay.
they got.
one of the things they love Kit Kats over there, right?
Kit Kats. Wow.
Kit Kat bars, right? That's one of Japanese favorite candy bars, and so they have like all these different flavors. They got like wasabi, they got sour cream and onion, they got
Oh God,
they
that
got all
sounds horrible.
they got all the various fruit flavors, but they also got like they got like teriyaki chicken and teriyaki steak, and they got prawn, and you know,
Yeah,
I think
like
they even have
squid.
like
I think.
yellowfin, like tuna flavored Kit Kats. Yeah, they get like anything and everything, just like the British do with their potato chips. The British
Yeah,
have
they
like
do got some wacky chips in Britain, don't they?
yeah, they have every flavor of potato chips in England. It's crazy. They got prawn. They got like hamburger with mustard, ketchup, relish, and onion. It's like wow, that's a lot
That's a
of
lot of
various
stuff on a chip,
flavors.
man. My favorites are still the old classic chili cheese Fritos, man.
Oh, chili cheese Fritos.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love those,
those are
man.
good.
Oh,
Yeah, those are good.
dump a half a bag of those in a bowl of chili. Yum.
I hear you on that. I do. I'm not happy with her face yet. We'll get it. We'll get it right. We'll get it right.
But we are happy with the breast.
Yeah, the breasts are fine. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no, they're perfect.
breast
Yeah,
is,
yeah,
yeah.
they're good.
You ought to be a
Those
surgeon
breasts
in
are good.
Hollywood.
It's just it's just a slight tilt of the features. That's all it is, and she'll be perfect. Sometimes when I'm drawing, I don't notice it because I'm like if I'm streaming, I'm trying to watch the chat. Well, when I'm on somebody else's stream, I don't have to watch the chat so much, so I can actually face my board more. I mean, the way I'm set up, I still kind of have to draw a little bit at a side, but not as drastically.
That been kinking your back up at all, Rick? Or Vic? Sorry.
Um, Actually, sometimes it actually helps because I'm by turning my back, I'm stretching it a little.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I find like sometimes if I have to sit at that weird angle for half an hour or so, I go to stand up and my back is like, what the fuck are you been doing?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I get so caught up in drawing and stuff like that like I don't even know that I'm like killing my back or my knees.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel it till I stop. And then it's like, oh shit.
What did I do? What happened to Risey? He just drop out, or did
Yeah, I don't
did we
know.
make him angry?
I don't know whether we made him angry or not. I guess it's possible. The thing with Risey, it's almost like he's got a split personality, but it's all in one. You know, like you're dealing with two different people at the same time.
Yeah.
Because one second he's like, oh, Vic's my ninja. He does all this awesome stuff and blah blah blah. And then he's like, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, exactly. You never know what you're gonna get with Risey.
It's like, yeah, it's like whatever way the wind's blowing at that second, you know.
I think it was that we started talking comics, and he just bows out at that point.
Oh, okay. Well, at least, yeah, hey, that's a good way to know how to get rid of him.
Yeah, Rex knows. Get a panel going with Greg about music theory, and I'm out. I'm like,
Man.
I couldn't even break into that just to say, hey guys, I gotta leave. You know, I'm like, so
Oh, yeah.
I did it from the chat. I'm like, I'm sorry, Rex, I'm out. Can't do this.
Yeah, Greg got pretty fired up on that. I was like, hey, dude, but nobody's mad, you know. We're just talking music here.
I did get a little bit of fun in there. You know, I do like to trash progressive rock to him. You know.
Oh yeah, you got to yank his chain
He's
a little.
very upset by that. No, it's objective. It's objectively great. No, it sucks.
All that off time crap, it's just lazy.
Especially you throw Rush in there, he gets really upset.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then if you say like the Sticks and stuff like that.
Oh. Yeah, Rush is that's one of those bands where you do have your rabid fans, man. That you dare not say anything bad.
If you're a Rush fan, you're like a diehard Rush fan.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Rush fan, but I'm not. I don't know. I don't go crazy over anything anymore, really. You know, I guess back when I was younger, maybe.
My sister dated a drummer that was obsessed with Neil Peart. Like Rush was his favorite band.
Oh yeah.
And I like the kid. I kind of think that she screwed up by not sticking with him. You know.
Was he actually good?
He was a good drummer. Oh yeah, he was really good actually.
Well then, there you go. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
But he was so heartbroken when my sister broke up with him. He moved out of state. He went to go live with his aunt.
Oh damn! What'd your sister do to this poor boy, man? He really got in his head.
For a while, my sister was dating these guys that would turn out to be gay, or she wouldn't notice, you know, that they were gay. And I'm like, Sean,
how do you not realize that? You know?
I know, right? I'm like, surely you can tell they kind of, you know.
Yeah, you know,
a little light in the
one night
locals.
wearing the slinky lingerie, and the guy's like, "Oh, look at the time, huh?"
So it was very funny when Allie started recanting the tales from her love life. She had like the same problem, but even worse than my sister. Like,
oh wow!
Allie's had two boyfriends that not only turned out to be gay, but actually like transitioned, and they both give her like credit for doing it, you know? Like,
oh wow!
You give me the inspiration and the strength to
to come out. Yeah.
change
I don't
my
know.
gender.
I don't know
Wow.
if that's credit that Allie wants.
No, I think one of them actually changed their name to Allie
I would never admit that.
in honor. Changed their name to the same name in honor.
Hey
I
Rex,
mean,
check the back room. I think we got a message from Doc back there.
oh, okay. Boom. Sorry, Doc. I was getting coffee.
Hey
That
Doc, what's
is
happening, buddy?
that is perfectly excusable.
Oh, don't let that fool in here. Oh, hey, Doc.
Vic King. Hey, Shadowhawk. Tree Goblin Sketch. Good to see you guys. Eric,
With a
always a
little bit of
pleasure.
lemon juice.
Oh, getting fancy on us, Rex.
That's
Just
despicably
right.
wrong.
Well,
Despicably wrong.
I like a little lemon in my tea. I don't think I've ever tried it in coffee.
Don't. It's an abomination before the Lord.
It's in the bottom.
Allie turned men gay. Yeah, really. I mean, how do you not notice? Well, I just thought they were overly friendly.
They just had really good fashion sense.
They dress so well.
What's up, Doc?
What's up?
Hey, Eric,
You
What's
just
saw
had
your
to
auction haul earlier. Nice grab, buddy.
chew on a carrot as you say that.
I don't chew on carrots.
Sketch says, you guys talking about Rush, going to hit the unsubscribe button.
All right, no more rush talk.
Roll the bones. Roll the bones.
The only
Yeah,
thing,
that's the one thing I didn't get out yesterday. One thing I wanted to make, like one point that I wanted to make, I was just gonna be like, look, I know you're saying all this that prog rock is like advanced music and innovated and everything, but single-handedly, Rush destroyed all of that with Roll the Bones. Set music back 10,000 years.
Yeah, Roll the Bones was just I always looked at it as a commercial grab, song.
I always thought that whoever told
Right.
Getty Lee he could sing should have been punched in the face.
Yeah. They
Them
could have used.
words with some people.
That dude.
When he was younger, he wasn't terrible, but nowadays it's
No, he
getting rough.
was terrible. He was always terrible. That big giant nose has lips on the end of it, and that's what he sings through.
Yeah.
Wow.
If
Let's don't hate on big noses around here.
if Allie made men transition, then should Vic be interested?
You know, Vic.
I
there's
never
something
said
to
I
think
was
about.
interested in Allie ever.
It's just something to
All
think
you
about.
guys. All
You didn't have to say it, Vic.
Just something to think about, buddy. Just say it.
But yeah, knowing her reputation now, you might want to be careful with Allie because we like you the way you are, Vic.
Allie said she used to have a girlfriend. Maybe she's weird. She did have a girlfriend. She did say that she had a girlfriend.
Because it's progressive.
Yeah, that seems really common these days. Do you guys remember the whole lug movement where college girls were lesbians until graduation?
Yeah.
Gay for the stay.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was part of that generation. That was her generation. So it's not a big surprise.
Look, I've just
That kind of started in my generation.
it's just this simple, guys. Tab A goes into slot B. It's that simple.
I never read instructions, Doc.
You sure you want to make that statement out here live like that?
So I was following a couple bands one summer with my girlfriend, and we were traveling. My girlfriend was going through a hippie phase. We went to go see the Grateful Dead. We went to go see Fish,
That's Doc.
right? And we were traveling with her friends, which was this lesbian couple, really hot too. They were like smoking hot lesbian, but they were hippies. They were filthy, dirty hippies. They were hot. And so I remember my girlfriend hit me for this too. They were they were all just, we were just drinking. We were all just joking around about, like, having a foursome and all of that. And they're like, yeah, but you're a dude and we don't do dudes. And I said, just look at me like nature's dildo.
Jonathan, thank you for that information. Twitter links are broken on YouTube and Twitch. Okay. There's your wrench. A little bit of information.
The sound of that fan, Vic, is the most mesmerizing freaking thing. If this panel gets quiet for like 5 seconds, I start nodding.
It does put me to sleep when I do lay down. It's like,
Yeah.
I got it pointed at me. It's just like, oh.
Eating circus peanuts today, Doc. You know what a circus peanut is, right?
I'm pretty sure they're peanuts, right?
No, they're marshmallows.
Oh, those things are horrible.
Yeah.
Horrific. Crimes against humanity.
Yeah.
My mother taste buds anyway.
Somebody said, hey, can we make something that's like Peeps but 10 times worse than even Peeps are?
Yeah, yes.
Let's make orange peanuts.
Peeps aren't terribly bad for what they are, but when you look at those poor little bastards,
don't eat me, no.
What happened to you, you poor little thing? Your face is all melted and mushed. And look, I don't know what those things are in Lucky Charms, but those are not damn marshmallows. I'm just saying.
They're damn good, though.
Yeah, how many of you, when you were a kid, actually just picked out the marshmallows for yourself? Because I did.
I could eat a whole bag. Some campfire goodness. Fire them up.
I do agree with you, Sketchbook. Eric needs to transition from bad rock bands like Rush to good music. Hence, not Rush.
Well, some of that prog crowd, they're music snobs. They think an odd time signature somehow equates with a higher IQ. It doesn't.
Right. Like Talking Heads.
Look at Queensryche. That's a prog metal band.
No.
4/4 time.
No.
Ultra intelligent composition.
They're but they're a concept.
Read that one?
That's like saying that that's like saying Pink Floyd is a prog band. They're not really.
No, it's not.
They don't count. They're a concept band. They were much different. I mean, they might use some of the same stuff, but they're not a prog. They've never claimed to be a prog band, and they're not.
Okay.
They're just
all right. That's 2 days in a row that someone has told me I'm wrong about something that I know, but I'm just going to let it go.
I know the band. I've talked to the band. I've hung out with the band.
Tree Goblin says, I'm eating pickled beetroot chip.
Chris.
Who told you that they were progressive rock?
Well, I mean, it came out of Jeff Tate's mouth in 4 different interviews.
Well, I've talked to Jeff Tate. I've hung out in beers with Jeff Tate.
Okay,
that's an interesting observation.
He doesn't like the fact that they were considered a progressive rock band.
That's exactly what he said. He said, but whether I like it or not, I suppose we are.
These are like Lucky Charms. Aren't they?
That's not what he was saying. Those things in Lucky Charms that are not marshmallows are the testicles removed from leprechauns.
So the orange peanuts are leprechaun.
No, but they are similar to the marshmallows and Lucky Charms. Yeah.
No, they don't taste anything.
No.
No.
No,
Rex,
no.
the things that you're eating right now are crimes against humanity. That's what cancer tastes like.
Right. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yes.
Damn.
okay. Kiss mama with that mouth, do you?
Oh, well, not anymore. She's dead.
Hmm. Thanks
That-
for explaining it to Rex.
That's what I'm here for, Eric, is to straighten people out on their sideways beliefs. What's
Hey,
up,
Pop.
Pops?
Hey, Pops.
But yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
So,
Two of the finest albums ever released were Mind, Crime, and Empire.
Absolutely.
yeah, great album, both of them.
Yeah, they're both of them great albums. Yeah, Queen of the Reich was a great album too.
It was. A little too heavy on the Maiden influence.
Well, not for me. It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You can't go wrong with Maiden as far as I.
Yeah.
You can't, but think about it though. When they stepped out from under that, they really found their own groove. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Operation
their sound definitely did go.
fucking-
I mean,
That
Mind,
was
Crime
mind
amazing.
blowing.
It was. It still is. Stands up today.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was my generation's. Like that was the moment my generation said, "Yeah, we've got our own Pink Floyd. You know, we got our own high thinking."
Do you look at Pink Floyd? I watched the documentary. Do you? They were probably ranked number one for psychedelic bands. I've never really looked at their music psychedelic.
Shit, you never tripped at a.
I was gonna say.
No, you-
Oh,
yeah.
okay, so to be psychedelic music, you had to be tripping. Gotcha.
Pretty
No.
much, yeah. It takes.
But it helps.
Look, if you're tripping and you watch Pink Floyd or go to a Pink Floyd show, you're just. It's an entirely different thing.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Having said that, I've never done acid. Don't intend to do acid, but I almost got tricked into doing acid. My buddy told me it's the happy drug. You take it, you don't taste anything, and you don't really get high. You just laugh for like 10 hours. Everything is funny. And I said, well, hell, that sounds good. Get me some. Then I found out what it was. I was like, oh, hell no, give me my money back, bitch. I'm not doing that shit. But one of the best bass players I know personally, back in the day, he did so much acid. He said, well, man, it's like this. The juices that are in my brain that help me create songs, it dries up. So I use acid and it restores them juices. And by the way, the dude was an amazing bass player and a great writer. But he doesn't now, but back then he firmly believed that the acid gave him superpowers.
And I still highly recommend mushrooms if you get a chance. Very nice, relaxing, clears out the soul.
Oh yeah, Heather Locklear. Oh yeah.
Poor Heather. Poor Heather.
Some
She was a
80s goodness right there, baby.
she was a
Why
poor.
are we saying poor Heather? Did she die too?
Poor Heather.
No.
Who did you say died earlier?
Olivia Newton-John.
Olivia Newton, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
73 years old.
man.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I've got one of my best friends.
At 73, Doc.
Yeah, he is hopelessly devoted to her. See what I did there?
Ha ha.
He will be devastated.
Yeah. D. Snyder. I got to see D. Snyder, Twisted Sister with Dokken and YNT at the Orpheum Theater in Memphis.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice, good show, man.
Yeah, it was. And the Orpheum's where they do all the hoity-toity, plays and theatrical things, and then here are these I'm really surprised they held it at that venue because that theater is what, century old at least. It's old. Orpheum's been around for a long time in Memphis.
John Malen's godlike.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, but I mean, look at this dude's face, right? That even looks like that. That looks like Malin, doesn't it? Like maybe he like was doing some self
Are there any eyebrows?
A little self insert, yeah.
little tiny eyebrows, but look at the way
Yeah.
he's yelling and stuff.
Like
Totally
he's projecting. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. He
Malen's
looks like an
face
angry
has
Malin.
Malen's nose.
Angry man. He looks like an angry man.
Hey, angry Malin is the best Malin.
What's up, Shep? Simplify.
Says he's a psychonaut.
Yeah.
My new thing is growing magic mushrooms.
Hail Hiawatha. I'm with you, bro.
Self insert, laugh out loud. Yeah. For your pleasure. Oh, oh, oh.
Boom.
Uh-uh. Wow, Eric. Wow.
In and around your F-stained dirty mouth.
Dun dun. Nice one, Jay. That reminds me of the joke I was going to tell earlier, but again, I don't know if I can tell it on YouTube, so maybe not.
So today,
Oh, there is a new word you can't use.
Oh God.
Because they're pulling channels for it. You can't use the R word for certain types of assault, like Cosby type assaults.
Yeah.
Really?
They've coming down on that for a while.
I think I said that yesterday.
Yeah, you can't use the word because they're actually pulling channels because of it.
Wow.
Apparently, it triggers people.
38 years ago today.
It should trigger people.
Are
Yeah,
you saying they pulled out your whole channel? Or just an episode?
What? No,
You're
they
saying
strike
they'll pull your whole channel?
community strikes, and you're not, and like they're just yanking your channel right off.
38 years ago today.
Well, we're lucky to be here because I think I used the word yesterday.
Yeah, it's just like all the other words, you know. You're not caught until you're caught. You know what I'm saying? But
Right. And once you're caught, yeah.
Testing 1, 2. Is this thing on?
Yes.
38 years ago
Fuck's
today, Doc.
sake. Before Vic started on the R word ban, I was saying 38 years ago today, I joined the Navy.
Oh,
Congrats.
happy anniversary.
38 years? Are you shitting me?
and they quickly shipped him off to the Marines because they didn't want him.
Oh,
True story.
wow.
Imagine my surprise when you graduate from your primary medical school as a corpsman. They start passing out your orders on these blue and gold envelopes, and 3 of us got red and gold envelopes. I should have known something was up.
Yeah.
What in your mind before you opened that did you think where you were going to go?
I had envisioned myself wearing a white lab coat working in a hospital. There's a word for it, wrong. I was wrong.
Oh, you wanted to go to
I wanted to play with nurses.
you wanted to go to Walter Reed. That's where you wanted to go.
So I ended up crawling in the mud with my brothers in green.
Now you wouldn't have changed a thing.
Hell no. I loved it. As a matter of fact, I learned to fear the sight of someone in an actual Navy uniform because they weren't one of us.
One of us.
Amazing how things work out, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, did you have any choice in the matter at all, Doc, or when you got your orders, that was it? It's like, oh, you're a Marine now, son.
I contracted for the basic medical corpsman
Hmm.
because I wanted to go into medicine, and I left my C school at letter C, not SEA, letter C school, which is your advanced school. I left that open, so they just chose that for me.
Oh, very nice.
Yes, stay out of the boiler room. If you value your life, if someone on a ship ever says, I need you to go get a BT punch, don't go. There's these creatures that live down in the bowels of a ship called boiler techs. They are covered in grease from head to toe. Their forearms are bigger than your torso. And you'll go down there and ask them, the chief sent me for a BT punch. They won't even look up from what they're doing. They will knock you the hell out and leave
Oh,
you on
shit.
their greasy floor.
Yeah, that sounds like a typical, stunt you pull on a newbie.
Yep.
I remember being a new electrician's helper, and I got told to head out to the truck and find me the wire stretcher one day.
Uh,
Yep.
No, I
That was
can't
in,
forget how many times
Hey, Glenn.
when I was working in the restaurant industry, new people getting hired, and especially like kitchen, like, oh, you're gonna be training this dude in the kitchen today.
Glenn.
I mean, what can I do? What can I do? Just go out to the dry goods room and get me a bucket of steam. They'll be gone for like an hour looking for a bucket of steam.
yeah, trying to
We
figure out.
got a ton
I
of those,
can't
like
find one.
bulkhead
That's like
remover.
taking someone snipe hunting.
Yeah. But
Mhm.
the one we used on the ship that was like snipe hunting was Seabat Watch. And what you did was you went out onto the deck of the ship with a cardboard box and you turned it over and you had a broom in your hand. And some newbie would come up and go, "What are you doing?" And he goes, "Well, I was on Seabat Watch and I got one. Here, hold my broom and watch this thing." And then you just walk off and leave them.
Gotta love it.
Oh.
Oh, Rex must be putting his pants on.
I'm
Oh,
surprised
he's ready for
they're still
work.
having them head out tonight.
He's got to work tonight. Tonight he's got to work.
Yeah, he said it rained pretty good over there. I thought they usually, took him off duty when it was raining, but maybe not.
I don't know about you guys, but it has been a stressful day today.
Actually, today was nice. Last week was stressful. Um, but I actually got good news today, so I'm a happy guy.
What's your good news?
I'm getting a substantial raise this week.
Outstanding. Congratulations, my friend.
Oh, thank you. And never let it be said that I don't deserve it. I've been working my ass off for these people for the last 60 days, and trying to prove something. So I guess I have.
Good man.
Excellent.
Oh, let me tell you guys. Yesterday, I don't know about you, but when I'm working, I just put on like a playlist in the background on YouTube and work. Had a playlist going, and a song came on, and it sounded familiar in a weird way. And I looked up. It was one of my son's songs on some random guy's playlist.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I screenshotted it and sent it to him. Said, "Look, this is more important than he's number 30 on Spotify."
Really? Wow.
Yeah. But I said, to me, this is cooler. This is just some random dude.
What's the name of his band?
It's just him,
Oh,
Christian
just him.
Christian Blaylock, Heavy Skies. You can go on Spotify and look it up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check him out.
And he's got a YouTube channel. I told him start posting your stuff over there, and I think he has. So if you just look at Christian Blaylock, I think it's Christian Blaylock Music, or just Christian. I don't know. Maybe it's just Christian Blaylock.
Yeah, cool. I'm always looking for good new music, because there seems to be a lack of it these days.
This stuff's pretty good. Pretty good. We've jammed together We recorded together once, and we jammed together maybe 3 times. Yeah, we're not compatible.
Yeah, I heard a little bit about the recording story.
Yeah, he wanted to die that day. took his
Oh,
life took his life in his hands. Hi, Caroline. Welcome back.
Sweet Caroline. Oh,
Bum
bum,
bum
bum,
bum bum
bum.
bum. Rex, put your pants on.
So anyway, Doc, what happened today, buddy? And you said you're having a bad day.
Oh, it was just a lot of little things piling up into one big
Ah,
stressful day.
gotcha.
And speaking of which, I was in the straw that broke the camel's back. I did this great shot of a character grabbing another one by his face and lifting him off the ground from behind the big guy, right? And the arm, oh, it looks great. And then I realized there was a shoulder, a bicep, another bicep, and then the forearm. Like, son of a bitch.
That's his mutant power. He's got double biceps.
Get out the whiteout because I'm not redrawing this old damn thing.
Oh, dang.
I cannot believe I did that. It's like, who was it that did the 6 fingers and it actually made it onto a cover? Uh,
Oh, was that Bancroft that did the?
no. Way
No,
back
no,
in the
no.
day, like Barner
Oh,
and
yeah.
somebody.
yeah, back in Marvel, I forget who it
Yeah.
was.
Okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, Bancroft had the what was it, the Mandrake root hand or whatever.
Rex would
yeah,
know.
yeah. He had a gimpy hand, and
Yeah.
everybody gave him
Take
hell
my
about
little
it.
hand. It's stronger.
I mean, you know, it can happen to anybody. You get tired, you get loopy, you're not thinking. But normally I catch shit like that before I ink it. This was not only inked, it was painted in, it was shaded, it
Oh,
was
dang.
done. And then I got to look at it, I was like, something seems wrong here. And let I count the joints.
That is some interesting anatomy.
Ah,
All right, I desperately need more coffee. I shall return.
alrighty. I wonder if we're going to get a break in the weather tomorrow. Let me just take a quick peek. We can't keep going like this.
I can't let that stand. There. Now I'm me again.
Oh, we're going to get rain in the afternoon. That might help. No,
That'll probably just make it more humid, Vic.
yeah, it's just supposed to get hotter.
Yeah, that's the bad part, man. Ugh.
Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday we get a. Oh, cool. We're going back down to the upper 70s.
Oh man, that'll be a nice break for you.
Yeah, we've been in the 90s to 100s for like 2 weeks now straight.
Yeah, it's been weird here. We've gotten a few hot days, a few really humid ones, but for the most part, it's been not a very warm and pretty mild summer around here. Makes
I
me
don't
worry
know.
about what the winter is going to be.
I'm slated to work tonight, but who knows? It's raining and it doesn't appear like it's too windy now, but I almost hope they cancel.
There you go. You had a later start tonight anyway, didn't you, Rex?
Yeah, 7:15, I believe.
Ah, looks like the rain is finally stopped here.
I sent him a note wondering if we're still spraying. He said yes, so 7:15. Yeah.
Oh well. You guys must really be into the thick of the mosquitoes out there right now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't miss that about living in Texas. man. Houston, freaking those mosquitoes were huge.
Well, we've had little bitty ones here. I mean, they're kind of regular size, but there's some really, really small ones. There's a skeeter on my Peter. Whack it off.
So everybody does know that song. Okay.
Well, here in America, anyway.
Yeah. I'm sure wherever they have mosquitoes, they probably have some type of version of it.
I get more, what do you call them, spam calls since I've had this. I mean, I've gotten one twice from California today and other places. I mean, you name it, New Jersey, New York, Ukraine. You know, that's a scam.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy how many scams are out there now, man. I'm constantly just blocking spam and getting rid of shit.
There's
So
a
what's
skeeter on my Peter, knock him off.
Whack him off. Whack it
There's
off.
a skeeter on my Peter, whack it off. There's a dozen on my cousin, can't you hear them bastards? But
He had to go.
there's a skeeter on my Peter, whack it off.
Vic,
Young
what
man,
is that other female character there on the right of opposite Lady of the Night?
I'm not sure. That's what I'm trying to think of right now.
Maybe that could be.
it's Olivia Newton-John doing the video. Let's get physical, physical.
Or
There
is
you
that
go. A couple of small dumbbells in her hand. And
Xanadu? Maybe that could be the one, the Stonehenge girl, huh?
You better come up with some better powers for her than just turning people into stone.
Yeah.
Just
or
saying.
does she just get people stoned?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
she could be like, Tara. Vic, are you going to sell that ice character you've been drawing today?
Yeah.
Ice
Yeah.
Queen wants to know.
Yeah.
I think she'd like to buy it. Maybe. Doc, stop singing. I'm with you, Pops.
Don't
I
make me
haven't seen the
slap.
ice character
Don't
yet.
let me don't make me slap you, old people.
That's elder abuse, Doc.
Yep. It certainly is.
Dr. Cortex.
Oh, Pops, I did that recording for you and sent it to Dude, so maybe check with him, make sure he got everything he needed.
Vic, Doc says, I want first refusal.
What?
Or, I mean, Vic, Ice Queen says, I want first refusal on that drawing.
First refusal.
First refusal is like earnest money, you have right of first refusal. You are offered the drawing first before anybody else.
Oh, all right. So
Yeah, that just means she wants to be picky. If she doesn't like it, then somebody else can buy it.
right. That's fine.
Yeah, that's
Well,
Standard.
we needed help, Ice Queen. What was the name you suggested for the character? And we need some suggestions for the look of it. What would you like to see? Like maybe snowflake earrings or icicle earrings or
That's all cliche.
Okay.
I know.
All right, I've got it, Rick. Her nipples are diamond hard all the time.
Like
I'm,
rock hard, yeah, like diamonds.
well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of gets chilly,
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Maybe those are diffusers of the heat out of her body or something. They're
When she
connections.
when she goes into defrost mode, they glow pink.
Oh
Jump,
my God.
jumper cable
Oh,
connections.
oh my God.
Positive.
Oh my Lord.
Poor dog.
I don't even know these people.
He doesn't even have the picture up yet.
No, I haven't even seen this character yet. I missed it somehow
I
this
know. I'm
morning.
gonna pull it up. Give me a momento.
I try to hang with you guys when I'm at work, but it usually doesn't work out very well.
Right.
Make sure she avoids ice holes.
Oh.
I
Oh.
swear, do you
Yeah.
remember what
You
you?
gonna
Well,
start flinging the puns again?
I think she called the character Night Frost. That's a pretty nice name,
Ooh, that ain't bad.
Night Frost. Ice Queen's great at naming characters. She's 2 for 2. Uh, I Stock or something, and I wanted to be Stock or something, and she said Grimstock or something. She named
Oh, that's
Grim.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
forgot she
and
came up.
since you didn't claim it, Rex, Night Frost is part of Vicious Verse.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
snooze you lose, right?
that's vicious.
It is vicious, isn't it? Now that's right of first refusal in action right there.
There you go.
I think I'm not sure.
Well,
Maybe.
she suggested that I make one with ice powers, and now I guess I'm not going to have a character.
You know what? Night Frost could be in Rexiverse.
Oh, notice he said she could be in there, but not that it's yours.
Right, it still belongs to me.
See
Well,
how
yeah.
that works?
She could be in there for a fee,
For
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
low price.
Was it not Frost? I thought she was some kind of vampire. How about an icicle stake or sword?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I said she could have like transparent like things like ice that.
and you said a transparent ice dress too. I don't know.
I didn't say that. That wasn't me.
Maybe that was me. It could have been me.
Yeah.
It does kind of sound like something I suggest.
Yeah. Do you want her a vampire, Ice Queen? I thought that was a good take on it.
An ice vampire.
I
Yeah.
mean, think about this. Instead of the cliches of she makes this, that, and the other out of ice, or she zaps you with ice, just around her in a certain radius, the temperature always drops to near zero. But other than that, she's just a badass warrior.
Okay, so kind of veer away from the traditional ice power.
Yeah, because that's cliche.
Yeah.
Stop with your presumed logic.
I Ice Queen says I kind of like that. I'm big on vampires. Yeah. I just thought since you named her Night Frost that she could be a vampire.
And aren't most girls big on vampires?
She can freeze the blood inside someone.
That would be different.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
She bites them and then their blood turns to
like the White Walkers in Game of Thrones.
Well, I never watched Game of Thrones. So.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not familiar with
Just-
Game of
just-
Thrones either.
Let you know what's out there.
Yeah. A painful way to die, indeed.
But think about the tragedy of what I said. She falls in love with someone and they can never get close to her because they would die. They would freeze to death.
Kind of like Rogue could never really touch somebody.
She's always isolated and alone.
like Mr. Freeze in Batman 66. He always had to be in a cold room or in his suit.
Hmm.
Mhm. Yeah, and he was always trying to get his dead wife or frozen wife back to life, right?
You're right. I don't think in the Batman thing was he, but in the comics he was.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think
He's
it's.
very alluring, like a siren. Exactly, lures people to a frozen. So, is it a bad girl or is it a hero, Ice Queen? You tell us. What do you want her to
Yeah,
be?
girl.
There's a bad girl.
Yeah.
Bad girl. Bad girl. What you want to do? There we go. Has the corset.
Well, if she's a vampire, I'm not going to give her the masquerade mask.
There he goes with
And
that erasure.
if she's going to be ice, maybe get rid of the laces and replace them with buttons on the bodice because that's, Emma Frost does that.
What?
Oh yeah, the
The
laces.
laces on the bodice, replace them with buttons.
Oh, bodices. That's not. It's a
Uh,
corsets are always cinched with.
they're usually laced in the back.
Well, why don't you ask the client?
There's plenty ones that are cinched in the front.
Well, she's a scorned woman, so she thinks she's good, but actually isn't because she kills people. Okay. I would like to see her have like storm like power eyes where she has no pupils, just wide out. Of course, that's
So,
kind of
uh, Rex, I DM'd you that info.
okay. Oh, did you set one up?
Yo,
Okay. Well, let me get with Elsie and ask him, if those payouts are in there. I know I have. See, what happened was I paid Dillard for that one stretchy guy piece.
uh huh.
And since I didn't have that set as the bank's preference, it took it out of his bank.
Mm.
But we had enough in there, and I had some from PayPal sales anyway, because all my sales first into his bank. But so they gave me more immediate money here in my banking account here. But I just said, yeah, I'll take it out of that Macema sale that's coming in. I don't know if any of that's come in. I guess I could check eBay here real quick.
I mean, just however, doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
No biggie.
I was hoping you'd get it so you could get your Copics. I imagine you got your Copics. Did that painting sale go through for you?
No,
Yeah,
no, but it's still on the
pending.
table. Still
Yeah,
on the table. So I told you this particular collector is flighty.
yeah.
Like I could get an email in the morning that says, "Yep, ship it," or I could get a email that says, "Nah, I'm good."
And actually, Vic, I did see this girl earlier. I just didn't realize that she was an ice-powered uh, character.
Well, I mean, she really doesn't look like. I mean, that's what Vic was saying. How can we make her look ice-like? So,
She's
oh,
Night Frost.
That's
okay,
not
so
Cold.
that wasn't my thing. I know how to make her look ice-like.
one
My
to
thing was
three
like,
business
what are
days.
her powers? What is her motivations? These are the things that would help to inform a design. You
Right.
know,
hmm That Buscema money is sent to his bank. It takes 1 to 3 business days, so I just have to ask him if it came in. I know I have 40 in there, but I don't know. We just had to pay our monthly fee, so I don't know if it's actually in there. So I just have to ask him. I've got it coming. I'll just have to ask.
Yep, yep. And Shadowhawk, DM me on the backside your mailing address again. I have lost it.
Oh yeah, no problem, Doc.
so I can send you this DVD.
Much like his mind.
I frequently lose that.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Doc.
Hey, it doesn't even concern me anymore. It's kind of
Well,
like getting. It's kind of like getting high.
what was a good ideal that I had, Ice Queen, about the character?
I loved my mind. I set it free. Every now and then it comes back.
Maybe the freezing blood
Oh,
angle.
with the eyes. She likes that with the eyes.
Oh, okay.
The her left boob is like a cup size bigger than her right boob.
Well, that's also because of the camera.
I see that too, but it's because of the
But
cameras.
it's a little bit bigger, but not.
Yeah, it's still bigger.
And also, most women do have one breast that's a little
Yeah.
bigger than that.
Yeah, but that was kind of noticeable.
Yeah, I got you, Ice Queen. Yeah. hmm But now, how can we make her look more ice-like, Ice Queen?
Why
Like
does she have to be ice-like, Rex? Think outside the box, man. Get
that
off
is
the
what
stage.
she wants, Doc. That was the whole premise. A female like ice character.
Yeah,
That's what she wants.
because
Her name-
because she's Carolyn the Ice Queen.
Right. I mean, the easiest way to probably convey the whole ice power thing is, once you do the colors.
Yeah, and you make her shiny.
I guess so.
Give her some cool blues and
I
white
like your
highlights.
ideal, Doc, of having a circumference around her.
Oh no, I've already. That'll be one of my characters now. Thank you.
Okay. I did like it, though. I did like it. And if it was one of my characters, I would say, okay, we might
Well,
go with it. But,
What I'm doing with mine is
hey, Andy.
I'm going to have a circumference. I'm going to have a spherical enclosure. Of
She says maybe she's just ice because her heart is frozen like ice.
She's evil.
Yeah. I hope this isn't some self-reflection on your part, and that you look at yourself as evil with a frozen heart,
Hey, what's up, Andy?
scorned woman. I hope
Eric
this is.
says he's got to go. So we'll see you later, Eric.
Have a good one, Eric.
See you, Eric.
wow, one time you made it through somebody's entire stream without mentioning.
Oh, I bet we could go up there and see some poop emojis. I don't know. What is this? Is that thumbs? Okay.
Oh,
Mentioning what?
nothing. I'm not doing it.
Yeah. He
You're
said
not-
he doesn't want us going
That
there.
bait right there. I ain't falling for it.
I'll give you two guesses, Doc.
I ain't falling for your shit, Doc. Oh, fuck.
Two. Yeah. Slip sliding away.
Well, I ain't scared.
Slip sliding away.
Yeah, we ain't scared.
I used to step in manure all the time as a kid. Of course, we had cattle.
On purpose?
Well, we had we had cattle. You don't always see those cow chips.
Oh, yeah.
You did what to who?
Rex
Just
likes
You
cow
have to
chips.
play with them.
Rex likes cow chips. So Eric did mention scat just in a roundabout way.
It's getting
Oh, yeah.
creative.
He just can't help himself. It's like compulsive. So who's this? This is Night Frost,
Night Frost.
a character for Ice Queen.
Oh yeah, she did have a choker.
Mark Brooks is already copywriting those ideals. Who's
Yeah, he'll
Mark?
sell them back to us cheap.
Who's Mark Brooks?
Some
I'm
mainstream
sorry,
loser.
dog. I'm out of the loop, man.
No, I'm laughing because to describe him would get me banned.
Oh, a piece of crap, huh?
He's an unnice person who then runs and hides and claims victimhood after he's an asshole to everybody.
Does he steal
Yeah.
kumquats?
No.
Not that we're aware of.
No, but he steals robo-chodes.
Yeah.
He came pretty darn close to committing a felony of extortion, allegedly.
Yeah, that seems like it was pretty cut and dried, man, to put that out on
Yeah. I just listen. Some people in this world, I kid you not, they honestly believe their shit doesn't stink and they can
Was
just
that
sit there
the
and do
group that tried
whatever
to?
they want to do.
Was that the group that tried to scam a bunch of?
No,
No, it's the idiot that I think he tried to copyright Risey's character and then sell it back to him.
Well, not Risey's character.
Or
Sinatra's.
no, Sinatra's. Yeah, that's right. Sorry,
Yeah.
not Risey.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
What
in
a
the
freaking
most
scumbag.
condescending shit you've ever heard in your life.
Yeah. I don't know. I've heard some pretty good ones.
This guy, he just. Ugh.
Yeah, and then like Doc said, after he got a little shit, he wanted to run and cry about, oh, everybody's picking on me.
Yeah. He was terrified of Gabe El Taib.
That was hilarious.
Because Gabe walked by his booth at San Diego and took a picture. Said, "I just dropped by to for a chat."
Yeah, dude
Hey,
called
Carol.
the freaking security and stuff. He was so scared.
Yeah.
She dropped the
Gabe-
cookie. She's just Carol now.
Well, hello, just Carol.
Hello, Cookie.
Taking a break between assignments, thought I'd say hi. So hi.
So
And
yeah.
just for the record, Carol, I missed your cookie.
Hello, Carol.
Yeah. What a puss lunch that guy is.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I mean, I guess he's right to be intimidated by Gabe El Taib because when
Yeah, Gabe ain't a little boy, man.
Because when low T meets high T, that's kind of the thing that happens.
Carol posted on Twitter. If you're following Carol on Twitter, she posted it's kind of like a it's kind of like American cartoon, but manga kind of influence. She did a little funny, like comic strip type thing. It was more like a comic block.
Oh, okay.
So if anybody's following her, go give her likes and retweet it and spread the love for our artists that are out there.
Hiawatha prefers pie over cookies, apparently.
Yeah, well,
Oh, yeah. Pie is definitely a winner over cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like pie over cookies myself. How about you, Doc?
Oh wow, Peter Gilmore, did you see his swamp monster?
Yeah. Did you see my comment to that though?
No, but I will.
The only thing about pie is this: whenever I go and get into a pie, it always becomes a banana pie, a banana cream pie.
I don't see your comment, Vic.
Well, I like cookies a lot, but
Oh, I told him it was a.
nice pie is good too.
Yeah.
I said, "What are you talking about? This is just a self-portrait of you going to bed."
Oh, Vic,
Damn.
Vic.
He liked it. He liked it.
That is a damn good swamp monster, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter's, man, he's really impressing me with the last few efforts he's put out, man.
Ice cream, you never did tell me what your favorite ice cream is. I guess chocolate. But am I right?
I couldn't believe Carrie said hers was
Coconut.
coconut. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I was saying the same thing. Like, what?
I mean, I've seen it because I live in I live in a heavily Puerto Rican neighborhood, and there's this brand of like Puerto Rican ice cream that comes in. It's kind of like a mix between ice cream and a popsicle, and it comes in like a flavor. Remember those flavor ice tubes? Come
Oh
on.
Right.
yeah. Like almost like a
That's a
gelato type of
I
thing.
knew it, Ice Queen. I knew it. Chocolate
They
all the way.
they love like all the tropical flavors, like the coconut.
Yeah, pineapple, all that stuff.
I
Yeah.
knew it wouldn't be strawberry because you didn't like the Arrow strawberry. What was your favorite ice cream, Vic? I can't remember.
Oh God. See, that's tricky, right?
Tricky, tricky, tricky,
Growing
tricky.
up, growing up, it was always mint chocolate chip. You know what I mean? Always mint.
Uh-huh. Did you like Rocky Road?
For me,
Yeah.
it was a cross between. It was a toss up between mint chocolate chip or black
Mint, really?
yeah, or black cherry ice cream.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
black cherry is pretty good too.
Now I have to say it's like just give me some variation of chocolate. I'm good. Give me like chocolate brownie fudge, super.
Yeah, triple chocolate overload.
Yeah, give me moose tracks. Give me peanut butter
Yeah,
chocolate.
Moose Tracks isn't bad.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty.
Oh. Actually, my original favorite was this. I do remember this was going back to when I was a real little kid, and I don't see it very often because only some brands make it now. But when I was growing up, it was a popular thing. It was called Tin Roof Sundae, and it
Oh
was
yeah, I haven't seen that in a
vanilla ice
while.
cream with the hot fudge and the
Caramel, I think, mixed in
caramel
there.
and peanuts.
Yep.
You know, they don't.
Yeah, that'd be
They,
great.
I think they don't sell it anymore because there's so many people with peanut allergies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't make
Well, that
it.
used to be one of my favorite things at Dairy Queen was the old peanut butter parfaits.
Now,
Oh
see, growing up, like Doc, we never heard about peanut allergies, did we?
No gluten.
And I mean, the schools didn't have an anti-peanut. You can't even take a jelly peanut butter sandwich into school anymore. So
Oh yeah, no, it's
that
crazy.
tells you about weakened immune systems or something, because that never used to be a thing. And now
No.
there's peanut allergies. What's your favorite, Shadowhawk?
I'm kind of like Vic. I go back and forth. I'm pretty much anything chocolate is good because I'm a chocoholic. But
Yeah, I always like the hot.
Rocky Road has always been a favorite. I like all the little
Yeah,
different bits, you know.
right, right. The different textures and whatnot.
Yeah,
I always was a sucker for a hot fudge sundae or a banana split.
yeah. Banana splits are always good too.
What about you, Doc?
Moose tracks all day, every day.
Yeah,
Here's
you
the
Oh, I
got
secret,
just got
secret
No,
ingredient.
do
if
any
they
here's one for you guys.
if
do
they
any
had
of you-
if they had
do any-
Dr. Pepper flavor, would you buy it?
No, Dr. Pepper's got to have the fizz.
Well, man, you could put Dr. Pepper over it, and there you go. There's an ice cream malt or whatever.
Oh, there's Dr.
Oh, yeah.
Pepper. There's Dr. Pepper popsicles and freeze pops that are awesome. They're very good.
Yeah.
Um,
And Doc, you said you didn't care for the Dr. Pepper cream soda mix, huh?
No.
Man, I really like it. I just got to try one about 2 weeks ago, man. And I was surprised because there's not too many new sodas that I really get into.
oh, you know what's the most redundant one though? Oh, look, it's cherry Dr. Pepper. Then you go and you drink and you go, no, that was just regular Dr. Pepper.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
they
just
fucking duped me.
yeah, because it's already
Always
got cherry in it,
Dr.
right?
Pepper.
Well, there should be a difference in taste.
No, not at all.
Yeah, the cherry Dr. Pepper, yeah, seems like a waste.
It's already got cherries. It's already got cherry soda in it.
Yeah, and they're like, what is it, 27 different flavors or some shit? in
Right.
Dr. Pepper.
Really?
It's got cola, cherry. What else is it supposed to got in it? Supposedly ginger, but
Sassafras.
I never got
Sassafras,
There
yeah.
you It's good.
Sassafras, rhubarb, blah, 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 blah. But here's the thing. Whatever's in it, they got it right the first time. You don't change it. You don't fuck with it.
the best.
All right,
Those
let's see if I can
medieval-
piss Doc off here. I've always preferred Mr. Pitt.
You know, I,
Oh, Oh,
He,
wow,
Kind of
wow.
like
let me tell. Here's a true story. I would
Mountain
rather
Dew
have
Yellow.
generic Dr Pepper than Mr Pibb.
Oh, you know who makes a good
Oh,
generic
that's
pepper?
blasphemy, God.
Who's that, Mick?
Walmart, Sam's Choice.
Yeah, and Dr
I
Thunder.
yeah,
Dr.
Dr. Thunder. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's like almost identical.
yep, really good stuff.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, what I was going to say a minute ago is if you get your Moose Tracks ice cream, get your bowl nice and set up, and take a little bit of cold coffee and pour it over the top. Sweet Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I like coffee ice cream too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do any of you live near do any of you have like a Friendlies near you or anything?
Nope.
We
Oh,
used to back in the day. My first wife actually was a waitress at Friendly's
oh wow.
in the mid '80s.
Friendlies has like two of the best Sundays three of the best Sundays in the entire world. They've got the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Sundae,
Oh yeah.
but that's just like a normal Sunday. But then they got a 5 scoop Sundae. It's a Reese's Pieces Sundae, and
Ooh.
that's got the banana, it's got the marshmallow, it's got the hot fudge, the peanut butter, the whipped cream, the Reese's
Oh yeah.
Pieces. Oh my god, it's insane!
Yeah, that's just
And
decadent.
the third best one is the Belgian waffle Sundae.
Ooh, I've never tried one of those.
Oh, it's freshly baked Belgian waffle with 3 scoops of ice cream on it, hot fudge and whipped cream, and
Oh,
oh my god, it's so good
killing
because
me over here.
the waffle's hot and it's melting the ice cream right into
Mm.
it, and you're
And
eating it.
all the little pockets. Mm.
Yeah, the ice cream's getting melted from the top and the bottom. You know,
Yeah.
oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
Oh my Lord, Lord, Lord.
And then I go into a diabetic coma for about 3 hours.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, definitely after like the Super Reese's Pieces Sunday. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, 5 scoops of ice cream too. I mean, oh, here's a good one for you guys. Do you guys have Sonic by you?
Have what? Oh, Sonic. Yeah, we have
Yeah.
one. It's not near me, but it's near where like if I go out to the suburbs where my friends are. Yeah.
Yeah, for just like quick, cheap shit, they're pretty good. Um, I got addicted to their cherry limeades when I was living in Houston. But we finally got one opened up around here, so I've got the app, and it sends you little sale things, like 2 or 3 times a week. They've got something now called a pickle juice slushy.
Oh,
Why in the world would you have a pickle juice slushy?
see, something went wrong in somebody's head somewhere.
Yeah, somebody messed up.
Baskin Robbins used to be 32 flavors. I don't know how many it is now.
Now, see, when I was growing up, it was only 31.
Yeah. Well, you're old.
Seriously. Yeah, I'm old.
By the way, the guy,
Your shoes growing up were probably hush puppies. I'm saying.
you guys were talking about that chick that had the really cool werewolf art, blah blah blah, and I kept trying to tell you Lakeem Amir was the artist, um, and everyone ignored me completely. So I'm gonna put his name in the private chat here so you can look up his art.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know the team from the chat. I didn't realize he was an artist.
Yeah,
yeah, he's good.
it's in private
Oh,
chat.
shit. I'm going to have to check him out.
Yeah, he's a good guy too.
Yeah, like I said, I've been seeing him chat for a while. I didn't realize he was an artist.
Yeah, his rep is he's the unknown most prolific artist out there.
Has
He
he
doesn't-
done any
He has
projects with anyone
stuff.
yet? Or
He has done dozens of projects for people. He
And I
just he keeps it on the low.
okay. Ah, interesting.
Check the replay of Morning Rose. Sugar Chris sings "Wet Ass Pizza Pie." What's going on, Pale Rider? Good to see you.
Now I wouldn't mind seeing that if Sugar Chris does the little speech about the mustard punani after.
Andy says that Ezra Miller looks like he's going to get arrested for felony burglary in Vermont. Good.
Awesome. About time that asshole got something.
Lock that little shit up. Fucking weirdo.
Yep.
Somebody needs to just punch him the fuck out.
Looking at it right now. Flash star Ezra Miller has been charged with felony burglary in Stamford, Vermont.
Oh yeah, he's done. They're
Nice.
gonna. The Flash movie ain't happening. He's recast. That's even more millions and millions of dollars thrown down the.
I mean, he was horrible
Says-
casting to start with, though, dude.
Said
I mean,
Vermont State Police were notified of a burglary complaint from a resident in Stamford at 5:55 p.m. on 1 May. Police found several bottles of alcohol were taken from the residence while the homeowners were not present. After collecting statements and looking at surveillance videos, police charged Miller with felony burglary into an unoccupied dwelling. Police located Miller on 7 August at 11:23 p.m. and issued a citation to appear in Vermont Superior Court. How does he just get a citation instead of arrested on the
Because he's
spot?
famous. Because he's famous.
yeah, because he's famous.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Which
That's-
one of us would have
that's
just
the-
gotten a citation?
Oh no, we would have. They would. First of all, they'd wait till like a Friday, right?
Yeah.
And then they go pick you up on a Friday, so you can't make bail until Monday. So you're sitting in the hoos cow for the entire weekend. That's what they do to normal people.
Yeah, and then they rough you up a little bit and say you resisted on the way.
Yeah, it's not our fault. You tripped down the stairs.
Yeah. Six
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, what camera? No, there's no camera on the stairs. This is an old police station. What do you want?
We don't have the money for all that fancy stuff.
No, if you look at the video, clearly he lunged at me.
Yeah.
I was defending myself.
I had no choice but to pay them.
Yeah. I fucking.
Yeah, I've unfortunately been caught in a couple of situations where, luckily, my dad was a cop growing up, so I'm decent at handling those kind of situations. But yeah, I could have ended up on the wrong end of a little beat down.
There was a couple years. This was a couple years back now, but it was a few years ago. It was like almost every month or every other month there was like a new news story of with all the video evidence too of police brutality, like either here in Massachusetts or in New Hampshire. You know, of just dudes getting arrested and being put in their cell for the night at the holding cell, and then some cop comes in, just starts beating the fuck out of them.
Better bring help.
Yeah,
Sometimes they had, sometimes they did.
but the problem is they got plenty of help if they need it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm already in jail, so
Yeah.
let's do this, fellas.
Yeah, what's a couple of extra charges at this point?
I mean, if I'm gonna toe the whooping, y'all gonna earn it. Just saying. Better be sure.
I mean, these weren't people that were arrested for like what you'd think like maybe might send somebody off the edge. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah,
These
they're not like
were just people who were arrested for like, drunk driving or drug possession.
Yeah, but a lot of that also goes back to how you acted while you were being arrested.
This is, absolutely. I mean, this is true.
If you're one of them mouthy motherfuckers that likes to tell the cops all about how you got great lawyers and this, that, and the other, and I'm gonna have your badge, then yeah, you're probably not gonna have a great night.
Yeah, I mean,
True enough.
I have friends that are cops and deputies and stuff, and they've
Yeah,
like people I went to school with, and they've always
sweet
said like, day one, you know, like, you know what, you just follow the directions, ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Follow directions, and
Yeah. Yes, sir. No,
but
sir. Thank you very
never
much for
talk
the
to
ticket.
us.
Oh, they run
Never give us a statement. Never talk to us. Never tell us anything.
they run that
No.
on radio ads. Don't resist. You can resolve it later.
And never volunteer information.
Chris Rock got that great video on how not to get your ass whooped by the police. Well worth watching.
Don't stand so close to me.
Don't stand
Rule
so.
number one: shut the
There's
fuck
equal.
up.
Ice Queen says it's way past my bedtime.
Rule number one is
That's
leave
what I'm
before
gonna
the
say.
cops get there, actually. But
See you all tomorrow, which means like this is later tonight for us on my stream. She'll be
right,
waking
yeah.
up. Yeah.
Good night, Caroline.
Night, Caroline. Sweet dreams.
Sweet Caroline.
Caroline.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ba-dum-bum.
Ice Queens never looked so good. So good. So good. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Just saying.
Bum,
Rex feels inclined.
Bum bum ba-dum bum.
Rick, I'm noticing you lean towards brunettes in your drawing quite a bit. I'm guessing you're like me. You're not a big blonde guy.
No, I love brunettes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
always
they
have been.
could be redheads. I mean, it's not colored yet, right?
Well, yeah, technically.
Well, this is I mean, this is supposed to be not a portrait, but a representation of Carolyn. So she's a brunette, right? So it's got to be brunette.
Oh, okay.
You're not
I
gonna
don't
have a
know.
redheaded Ice Queen.
Yeah,
Is
that
it
was just
really
silly.
supposed to be a representation of her?
Yeah, that's what she wanted. She wanted an ice character, but not the Ice Queen, but like.
So she's like cold-hearted, rejected. Okay. All
So
that.
you're saying when Caroline gets frisky, the heater kicks on.
No, I don't think that. Where'd you get that? What the hell?
Wow, Rexy.
That was funny. That's funny right there. I don't care who you are.
I'm just curious how I got that out of anything she said.
Let's see.
It's an old joke, right?
If are you selling this? That was the last clue she gave about it, right?
Mm-hmm. First refusal?
Yeah.
The first clue was you should make a female ice character, said by Ice Queen in the chat. What is it? You can't make the inference from that, Rex. I don't know what to tell you.
Now this is a custom-made phone back that somebody made. I like that. That's what
that's kind of cool.
about. That guy did a whole universe of characters.
Carol says, well, I guess I best get back to this homework. Pointless, really, since I'm going to most likely have to withdraw. Good times. Catch you later. Stay classy. Oh, Carol, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I hope that works out. I hope you don't have to.
No joke.
You put a lot of effort into going to school.
Just send me your homework. I'll do it.
Look at all those characters for Marvel and DC that he helped create, and that's just a few of them.
Already, you've got that beat, right?
No, I don't
Already,
know.
you character count wise, already.
I don't think so.
From this one image, I think you're getting pretty close, Rex. I mean, obviously not Kirby's whole stable of characters, but
Yeah.
I mean, you
Well,
guys realize you're pretty close to committing sacrilege right now. So just
yeah. Yeah.
just a little warning, just a little heads up.
I'll agree with you there, Doc. I'll agree with you there.
What?
Wow, that's really sad. Olivia Newton-John passed away at 73.
Monkey says, question for Rex. Do you think they will stop making copies of Ezra's films now? Yeah, I think so. I think,
I hope so.
an actual the only way they can be saved is if it's quickly pled out to like a misdemeanor charge, then like a misdemeanor.
Yeah, or if the people that he robbed just suddenly drop the charges because he
Right, it's settled out of.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
I'm guessing is probably what's gonna happen.
He's just too freaky, and he's not well established. I mean, he does what, 1 or 2 movies? I played the Flash. So what?
And he was a horrible Flash. He doesn't look like the Flash. He doesn't.
Like him.
Well, they wanted a gay like a gay Flash, and that's what they got. He was
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess they got that. How about this grape pizza? Anybody go for that? Grape pizza?
Grape? Are you shitting me with that?
No, like
I thought pineapple was bad. Good God, man.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
No, wait a second. So is okay? I have had real Italian pizza that has had wine soaked grapes sliced onto it.
Really?
And that is actually really good. Yeah. No, it is really good.
I don't know.
Carol, I'm sorry to hear that. She lost her funding.
Oh, damn.
Four classes left and they DQ'd me. What's DQ'd me?
Disqualified.
Oh, come on.
What happened, Carol? You make too much money one quarter?
Carol, you'll find a way. You will find a way.
That's
Four
absolutely
classes.
ridiculous.
Well, yeah, and
she's a single mother struggling to pay her rent and raise her kid, and they're gonna disqualify her because she's going to school.
She also doesn't check the right boxes, even though she's a nice young lady. She still doesn't have all the appropriate boxes.
Yeah, you need to put down your LGBTQ and what did Elizabeth Warren say? Indian.
Yeah, and and bring up some Indian heritage.
Yeah, seriously. I'm sorry. At this point, I don't care. I would not think of anybody less of anybody that manipulated the system that is already designed to manipulate everybody else.
All right, guys, I gotta go. And finish this page's home stretch time. Probably be done by tomorrow morning.
All right, diggity doc.
I'll give you a sneak peek, Rex, if you. I'll call you and we'll set up a backstage and give you a sneak peek.
Hell, that, and I'll shoot you that address in a few minutes here, bud.
Yeah, okay, do that, and I gotta remember to when I see that, I'll mail that out to you. Then Rex does that for me, and then I've got to. My to-do list for tomorrow just keeps getting longer. All right, guys, see you later.
Have a good one, Doc.
Now look at this program here. Got music. That's pretty wild.
Weird.
That is weird. And the image of the beast will be able to speak.
Oh.
So what's this Biden replacement stuff that he's been replaced? Where do you fall on that?
Oh, what,
Who?
like a Paul McCartney clone?
Something. I mean, there's been chatter about him being replaced. That he's not the same man. That
I at this point, Rex, I don't know if anything will surprise me anymore.
Oh, that's the yeah. They brought actually that was brought up during the campaign. They showed different physical traits that were different.
yeah,
Yeah, I
Um,
did see some
from
of that.
historically taken pictures of Biden, but now he's got some physical features that aren't the same. I don't know. I wondered about that myself. I forget which one it was. It was something about his ears that was very credible.
Ah, okay.
well, your ears are unique, like your fingerprints, aren't they?
Yeah, and there was something about the construction of like that inner cartilage in your ear that was different. So unless he had an accident and had to have reconstructive surgery, I can't think of any other reason to explain it away.
I think he must have said, "I had an accident," and they thought, okay, he's calling for plastic surgery, but that's not what he really meant by that. Now
Oh,
here's a
monkey.
black. I don't know if you can see that, but that Marvel in the '70s used to, maybe even the late '60s, came out with these sort of dark light posters.
Yeah, I remember those.
Those were awesome. Can you imagine if you had a good one, in great shape
Yeah,
today? What it would be worth? I mean, or what it should be worth, and what it is worth. It's two different things. But mainly, if I got something like that, it was sold at fairs or carnivals. When you win a prize,
Yeah, yeah.
that was the
you're
only access to that type of stuff I saw. I guess you could have ordered them, out of the comics back in the day, but
Well, I remember, I don't know if you guys had a Spencer gift around you
yeah,
or
yeah.
the equivalent, but yeah, they used to sell a lot of the blacklight posters and
Spencer's Gifts, Hot Topic.
yeah, Hot Topic back in the day was
I know people don't like photo posters, but I've been thinking about doing a photo poster.
People, I
if
mean,
it if
it's
it's
a
just one
freebie,
fold, it's not
okay.
that big of a deal. You
Yeah,
know?
if people
Yeah,
don't
it'd be
get
one fold. Yeah, right across
what
But
the.
yeah,
you do is this is like what was being done on the book that shall not be mentioned.
You
Is the
roll it
post-
up.
No, the posters that were coming with that are um, printed just like a comic book cover, right? It's the same size, 10
yeah. So
by 13, right? And it's got one fold, and it fits right in the comic book bag with the comic book, and it's really cheap to do too. You can get like I don't know how many you can get. You can get a lot for like $100. You can get
yeah,
like
or even just do
because
a
yeah,
comic book size covered print, so you don't have to fold it at all. And
Right.
I like those just as well.
Yeah, some of those are really nice. I got
Andy
some
says
really.
that ears keep growing as you age. This is true, Andy, but except for the cartilage. The cartilage stays the same.
Yeah, like your lobes and
But
everything.
your
can keep growing.
earlobes start to hang down to your ass.
Yeah,
Well,
they say
yeah,
your nose keeps growing too. Apparently,
The what does?
your
your
nose.
nose. Yeah, your
Yeah, you
nose
know, it does,
and
yeah.
your fingernails, even after death.
Yeah,
And
Well,
I
that's
know.
actually kind of that there is a little bit to that, but a lot of what people think is fingernails growing after death is just your body drying out.
yeah.
Receding,
The
right?
the
But now
skin shrinking away. Yeah,
I had a friend. He's passed away now, but he was a mortician. His father was a mortician. I mean, he was the local mortician for you know decades, and he said that was true because
Yep.
I asked him about it,
Yeah, your hair keeps growing too for a little bit.
and he
yeah.
was
People used to think your teeth kept growing too, but it was actually just the gums pulling back away from them. and
Right.
exposing more.
Man.
Yeah, and certain things like the keratin production, which is your nails, your
Yeah.
hair, those things do keep going until your body runs out of them. You know,
Yeah.
and it runs out of them pretty quick. They don't
Yeah, it's not like it's
really grow
going on
that long.
for a year or something, you
Yeah.
know.
Check that Steve Ditko cover out. I have one Out of This World comic. It's not that one, but that was some early Ditko. Look at the spider webbing on the sides.
Yeah,
Remind you of
cool.
anything? Hmm.
Yeah. Hmm. Looks a bit familiar.
Look, he's got text and type and muscles and all types of things going on there. Metal arm, crystal like shoulder. Yeah,
Oh, that's wild.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this one either.
Yeah,
Did it
Ditko
say
was
what
Dick.
did it say what the character name was or no?
He had an imagination. What'd you say?
I said, did it say what the character name was for that guy or no?
No, Out of This World was kind of like,
Strange Tales.
yeah, something like that. Different,
Kind of
unusual.
an anthology title type thing.
Yeah, I mean, it says on there, strange, different, unusual. 15
Right.
cents, double value, 68 all new pages, 15 cents.
Wow. 68 pages. Holy crap.
Yeah. I think it was stapled. It could have been a square bound. I'm not sure how large mine is. It's like an underwater. I bought it because of a production piece, because I actually bought some production pieces, but somebody warned me, hey, they just took a picture from Heritage Auctions, and they said, look down there. They whited out some information. There was this little part that whited out, like maybe that it was saying that it was Heritage. Guess it's my stream, and I can show the mosquito. Got it. Got her.
Another vampire bites the dust.
Yes. I can't believe they're going to make us go work out in this stuff, which I guess it's kind of ended. Like, it was raining just a second ago. I don't know if it still is. Maybe dropping. You know, windy. Sometimes we just go out for show.
You just don't even turn the pumps on, just turn the lights on and drive around.
No, we actually spray, but it's, oh, they're spraying, and it may be too windy, it may be too hot. Um, in some instances, it might be too cold, but not really. But too windy, too hot sometimes. I slow down. I try and do the best I can. When just slow down.
You only have so much control over, that kind of thing, right? If it's windy, what are you going to do?
I like this. Somebody wrote on a $10 bill, if we can put serial numbers on every bill, we can put one on every ballot. I like that.
Yeah. Sure. Why not? It'd be easy.
First comic book, or Comic Book One, posted that. He was in your chat the other day, wasn't he, Vic? Comic Book One.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen Comic Book One around.
He is a genius. That Comic Book One. Man with exquisite, unquestionable, unfaltering great taste.
Now, on this day in history, in 1908, the Wright brothers showed off their flying machine to the public.
Was that the first Kitty Hawk fight?
Well, the one they're showing there was actually flying, yeah.
That's awesome.
1908. Been flying since 1908, and that was just a couple of entrepreneur guys. And look, there's more than one person in there, so maybe it's not the Kitty Hawk flight because this looks more extensive. Kitty Hawk flight was just like 30 seconds or something. It was 30 something seconds. It wasn't or 40. It wasn't very long. But see, there's
Yeah, I
two
don't
guys.
think it ended very well either, did it?
That looked like it was like the first flight over water.
Right. Yeah. And look at there. It's sort of like pulley launch system. Choo. There's two people riding, so that's a lot of weight.
Yeah.
With modernized warfare, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
It's cold because he's blowing out.
That's got to be something though, man. Be the two guys that are in that thing.
Yeah. I'm flying.
Wow.
Like, just don't get like Icarus too close to the sun. Yeah, I mean, look at that. They're up there now.
Especially back then, like flying wasn't like landing was the exciting
Wasn't
part.
I mean,
Survived.
it's like bicycle parts, engine with, wood and canvas.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a pretty incredible launch system they had going for that too.
yeah, I mean, think about you couldn't have much headwinds to fly in. It must be cold there because that guy's blowing out some steam out of his mouth. Well, I guess he is smoking. Okay, maybe that's it. He just blew out.
That could be.
But,
Bicycle.
yeah.
And these guys were like, how the hell are we going to land this thing?
That's one they don't play on the radio very much out of Queen. It's Bicycle. And it's a great song.
There's a reason for it.
Why?
Because it's about masturbation.
Okay. All right. Freddie Mercury was like.
There's certain songs that don't get a lot of airplay, right? Like, even if they
Although,
did.
funnily enough, they play Fat Bottom Girls quite a bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They don't play, like, Girls Just Want to Have Fun all that much.
Wanna have fun.
Yes, supposedly
What
that
was
was
the other
another
one, though?
one.
Shebop
Right?
was the one. Shebop was
Yeah,
the one.
Shebop. Yeah.
They
That's
won't
right.
play that on the radio.
Who sang Shebop?
Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper. And that was I remember the video to that and everything. That was a good song.
I never realized that was what that song was about until like a year ago. I saw some show and they were like, yeah, all these songs that are about masturbation. And I was like, what the hell?
Bunch of sickos, right? No, I mean, like,
you're thinking about it way too deep,
right? It's like I broke people's hearts like a few weeks ago.
And Bank.
We did it to Allie with Bicycle. She loved that song, so we had to get to her that it was about masturbation. And then
Dustin Hoffman.
and then the guys were all laughing because she was all heartbroken about that, and I'm like, well, yeah, well, I mean, do you like the Who Wants to Live Forever from
Yeah, that's great. Highlander.
from Highlander and Princes of the Universe? Both of those songs are about being gay.
I know why we can just enjoy music without people going, oh, that's about this. Or, I mean, even.
No, but the thing is like when you watch the interviews and you hear the people talk about what they wrote the music, what the song meant, right?
So if you don't know that, I guess it's like.
Yeah.
If you don't know that information, you're taking it out of context.
Does it change, like, Who Wants to Live Forever is such a beautiful song. Does it change anything about that to know that it was Freddie Mercury's one of his songs about how how unfair the world was about dealing with gay people, being in love with each other. That was like his him telling his whoever his gay boyfriend was,
Right.
But sometimes the concept or the context of a song, when you find it out later, does make a difference. Because I remember, like with Melissa Etheridge, when she first came out, I was like, oh, it's nice to have a girl doing bluesy rock and roll type stuff. And then, everything came out about her, and it like all of her songs just changed in my head immediately.
There you go, Lorenzo. Lizard representation from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well, I mean, there's two things. It wasn't just that she came out as a lesbian, but she came out as a nasty,
Oh yeah, well yeah, she came out.
dykey lesbian. You know what I mean?
And then, well, I mean, the whole I'm gonna harvest, Crosby, Stills, and Nash's semen. What the fuck is it?
Guys, I've got to
Fishman.
go. We've reached the 3-hour mark. Got to clock in a few minutes.
Don't go,
All right, Rex.
Rexy.
Well, have a good
Rexy,
night at
go
work, sir.
home.
Hello.
Blue sexy alien girl.
I have a lizard type character that we're gonna have to do called Gilo. I just have to find the reference.
Is it average chat member?
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
Vic,
Yeah,
where'd you find a picture of me?
that's Tower of Shadows. That was the character in Marvel Towers of Shadows. I know that character. I just retweeted something with him in it. Maybe that same picture. But I want to thank everybody for coming in and coming on and being out in the chat. Hell the chat. Hell CG.
Absolutely.
As always.
Halo.
Vic, you want to say it? Keep collecting?
Keep collecting.
Absolutely.
AOCG.
Wow.
Later, guys.